Hello, and welcome. I'm Nick, and welcome to another Backlog stream. I'm forgetting so many things. I forgot to turn my ding-dang lights on. Ah, that's better. Now it feels more like an arcade, which is... I would love to have the vibe of somewhere between an arcade and a video rental store. I want to be really in between. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that looks like, and I don't know what any of this stuff has to do with that. Um, I got a new what's Shadow when he goes super? Is it Super Shadow? It was Hyper Knuckles, Mega Tails, uh gigantic Rogue. Rouge? I don't know. Hi. I'm not very eye contact today. That's okay. Because what we're here for today is not for me to stare longingly and lovingly into your eyes, but for me, yes, I got this, to try out a game I haven't played before. We're gonna look at Palia. Palia? I don't know. I haven't heard it out loud. I haven't started it. I'm not even sure what drew me to it. It's been so long since it went on my list, and I think, okay, if I had to go back in the depths, the catacombs of my mind, because it is scary in there, it's somewhere between like a fantasy life and a Minecraft. Maybe less of a Minecraft, but like a lot of like house dress up kind of stuff. And anything with house dress up is big on my list, which, you know, I was just telling a friend today that I am going to force them to own a copy of House Flipper 2. Cause is that benevolence or malevolence? Who knows? And also Palia can be co-op, I guess. I'm in a sense I'm speculating because, like I said, I have not played this game. I don't know if I've talked to anybody about this game. I don't really ask questions of people because I always it I always understand things better when I touch them myself than when I get other people to explore them. So if I have the option to touch it myself, explore them, explain them. So if I have the option to touch something myself, I will do that and like totally skip over the step of, hey, do you know anything about this? Hey, you hear about this one? Knock, 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 knock. Jay Leno is kind of a fourth stooge, an honorable fourth stooge, right? Okay, I'm going to shut up a little bit. I am clicking play for the first time. I am doing what I can to make sure that the game actually gets captured. Once it starts playing, everything is going, right? I feel like there's more things I need to be able to do at the beginning of the stream. Don't I have things that I need to call out? Don't I have, hey chat, how's it going? I've seen a lot of people on my time. I'm vamping while the game runs. I've seen a lot of people on my timeline being like, "Hey, chat, abadaba dabba dabba," which I don't know how I feel about that. Crack it. I cracked it and finished it already. I tend to, I'm crack a lacking. That is the correct response. I don't even know if that came up on screen, on mic, whatever it is. Okay, let's see here. Game. Do you see something called Palia? You do? Great. Palia, are you running or are you just showing me a black screen? While we give that a second to figure out what it's doing, I want to give a shout out to producer Joe and Dremlins. It helps if I'm not in studio anymore when I push that button. I feel like I'm not doing well today. Okay. I told the game to run. I promise I did. I told the game to run. I told OBS to capture it. We're just gonna sit here for a minute. What's your favorite moniker? Yeah, I thought you played this game a little bit, Joe. But yeah, I feel like I really didn't ask you about it, but I also feel like you didn't stick with it that long. But like, you're a weird one when it comes to the games that you really stick with. You played so much Stardew for a game you say you didn't actually like. I'm trying to remember how long you sat with Animal Crossings. Multiple? No, kind of just the DS one, right? And apparently this is a free to play game, so I'm actually really curious about like, is it also sort of a live service game? Is this a game that is going to have like events, live service events added to it over time? Okay, I believe the game just crashed. Hello? What? Yeah, Palia crash reporter. Great. Uh no, this is good. This is great. Send and restart. New Horizons. Because I've been messing with the super cozy weird MMO vibe. See, so here's the thing. I don't mind an MMO vibe. I don't mind that like live service game vibe. For me, it is very much like I'll take events, I'll take like, you know, the forever end game, I'll take something a bit grindy, especially if it's in, you know, a sort of dress up. I'm really surprised. I got a hand-me-down copy of Happy Home Designer from my aunt, and I can't believe I didn't just play that forever. That's because it's like a... anything Nintendo keeps the closest eye on has the habit of holding your hand far too much to the point where it's just like, yeah, I would love to just do the thing that you're supposed to do in this game, but you want to, you know, tell me to slow my steps the entire way. Hey, it's running! Okay, that's better. All right, I got a title screen. Y'all don't see anything. Helps if I enable the game capture and not just set it to do it. Ooh, I see chunkiness. Is OBS about to die? That'd be kind of funny to me, honestly. Do I need to change this? Oh, the Xbox game bar. I do this and I shift you back to this. And make sure to give that window focus. We got anything? Do I need to change capture mode? Whoop, okay. Palia is doing more things. Okay, whoops, I clicked it. Okay, well, if not that, do we do it this way? Oh, okay, now we have a mouse. I don't want a mouse, I don't think. Oh, hey! Okay. I'm gonna trust that. Okay, I definitely stopped it, and we're still hearing the background music. Wow, this game is... I don't know whether to blame it on an unoptimized game or on my computer being a bit out of date, because my computer's pretty old at this point. We were talking about that. We got a little money in the budget this year, and the idea was like, oh, is it time to upgrade? I could use a motherboard in a bigger case, so that way I could actually fit better power supply and stuff into it. And I said no, and that's because I kind of don't trust the available hardware right now. We got a video card that I dropped in, and it broke like on the second night of being installed, and I went back to the old one I have. I've heard a lot of people saying that there is they've been having issues with like memory. Whoops, okay, OBS has crashed, but if I just leave that in the background, I think we can ignore it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't know if I'm going to continue. Oh. Why are you like this? Let me just... Don't... Yeah, just... Okay. Photosensitivity. Okay. Be a responsible neighbor. Joe, MMM vibe. Right, I'm getting back to it. If you told me this was like a co-op game, I'm great about it. If the MMO part... And it's just about like, oh, you know... kind of like the way, what are all those Hoyo games? Like Genshin Impact was kind of an MMO because it was like, it has that feeling of there's, you know, new events and they're constantly updating and seasons and rollout and whatever. But it was, you know, essentially a single player game, and then you could invite players in and do some co-op stuff. So other people just exist naturally. Oh. Okay, yeah, I also usually don't like that kind of game. Yeah, but that's why I bring it up again now, because be a responsible neighbor, be a kind neighbor. Keep everyone, including yourself, safe. Personal information. Well, I mean, these actually seem pretty good. Be a... Well, you know, sometimes things happen. And we adjust and we move on, and it's fine in the future, you know? Sometimes you goof. I pride myself on being pretty good at ungoofing. Let's try this all again. My mic is on, we're recording, this is running. Hopefully OBS won't cry about running out of RAM. I actually don't know how much RAM I have in this computer, the one that does all the streaming. It's not quite enough to play the game and stream, I'll say that. Yeah, it's fine. We did this already. Yeah, we did this already. Okay.
Now, where should I start?
This is about where we crashed, I think. Whoa. It's been a minute since I played Infinity Nikki, now that I think about it. Do I want down or up? Well, preview for me, please. Oh, what is the default guy remind me of Jacob Burgess? Oh no. This man is full of bats and will DM your game if you ask nicely. What does... Now this... That's a lady I can work with. Oh no, I didn't think about... Oh gosh. No, they always want to start you with face shape. No, I need to look at hair first. Oh, sorry. I wasn't ready. That's this part? Okay. This, I want to go with like bright red. Okay. This, let's go with a... Yeah, like a darker red, maybe almost more of a purpley. I'd say like a that's a brown, but with a lot of red still in it. Eyebrows. Sure. And hair dye. Oh, do it like that. Okay, I like that. Well, good. Now let's look around. We got ooh. Curly space bun. Oh. Okay. How's the whoa? I was gonna say, how's the frizz hair in this game? Braided back. Okay, I've pulled off that look before. Twin tails. Okay, you can go animate. Oh, that's lovely to see. Medium curly. Straight ponytail. Now, what is this one bit doing shooting straight out? It is nearly defying gravity. You're gonna put somebody's eye out with that. What is that? Changes it over there. Okay, all right. Braided ponytail. If we're talking like pastoral life, yeah, I'm kind of one of these like big loose, like you get the although get it just right and it does look like a hair helmet, like you're going for a bike ride with that hair. I don't like the undershave look, and I don't know why. Pompadour shaved? That ain't bad though. Short wavy. I love a peekaboo cut. I am such a sucker. I am such a sucker. That is just period true, sort of regardless of the specifics of what we're talking about. Twin tails? Okay, this is kind of actually what I have going on today. I did it. This part and this part are separate. And then in the backs on the side are split to make sure it's even hanging down. So that's actually oh, and there's an extra pattern. That's nothing. Finish the look. Okay. Character. Oh, if I just oh hey fam, I was not expecting everything to stay the same, including like the outfit and hairstyle when I switched body types. Cool. Let's stick with that for now though. What's a good face? Hey, show me a good face. Show me a face I could look at for a couple 100 hours. Too fairy. Okay, seems nice in the middle. I don't hate... I just want to make all my OCs now. I hope they let... Ooh, danger button. I like that. Oh, I like that. It's pretty average. Got nice kind of like sharp cheekbones and jaw, but still square on the chin, so it's not exactly it's not too soft. It's just like, yeah, I can mix it up if need be. That's a chin that says I'm gonna garner a little passive respect. Oh yeah, how? I mean, that's probably... I'm kind of under these like. I keep like an orangey light on me on stream specifically to make me look less gaunt. So like this is probably more true. This maybe matches a bit more what I'm doing down here in the corner. Eyes. My eyes are... My driver's license says hazel. I don't know what that means. It's kind of like a teal, kind of an azure, kind of a mix around. I usually go with a sort of like a green that's right on the verge of becoming blue. Oh no.
Is you go ne so go hey oh ha ha oh no yeah no.
That's... I love that those are all like Zelda style. You would never call them green. Yeah, well, they're my eyes. I'll call them what I want to. I love that all of these voices are like pure efforts. It's like, oops, everybody's a link. Oh, you're gonna let me. Okay. The thing is, I don't actually like facial hair. I just want the like 5 o'clock shadow, if anything. Face accessories. Oh, yes. Oh, Bubala, darling, yes. Oh, got an instant librarian look. Ooh. What's the difference here? Just kind of how tall they are, right? Yeah, I usually go with a very narrow. The mostly rimless, I do like that. You can't... Oh, no color picking. Okay. I wonder if... Oh, I hadn't even considered if, like, player outfit stuff would be, like, equipables. Yeah, no, ever since, Joe, ever since you said MMO sort of in the opening chat, I'm now sitting here thinking, like, okay, well, how MMO is this going to be? Are chairs going to be loot drops? Oh, my goodness. Uh-huh. Acolyte, Islander, Studious. Oh, they put a ding-dang dragon on it. Oh, tops and bottoms are separate. Oh, plant parent. I mean, that's pretty mean. Just a hoodie? Oh, you didn't... I didn't know I'd be able to just put some dang hoodie on in this game. Oh, no. Oh, no. What if I went a little karate? What if I was ready to go jogging? I like how a lot of these are... Because, oh, no, what about belly out? Belly out, strong. Belly out is strong. Belly out is strong. Let's start with this. Although, I kind of like the flare jacket like that. But yeah, but like, usually a style like this, if you told me this was one of the like, off-duty looks for Mass Effect, I would absolutely believe you. Maybe it's something about these weird cutouts in the sleeves here. I don't hate it. Here's the thing. Like I like that it's. I came in thinking like, oh, there's going to be farming in this game or whatever. This is going to be like a pastoral life sim, but like, oh, that's just kind of a graphic tee. If we're just gonna like. This game is also kind of just going to be like a hanging out vibes kind of simulator in a bit more chronologically agnostic. I got there. I got to the word. Hey, you got good skirts? So no. You got skirts. Stirrups. Oh. What if... I kind of wish it would keep the colors when I switch between the pants, because guess what? I'm always gonna kind of want the... I'm a little off. Usually I like a black and white top, but black primary, not white primary, and that's a little too dark overall. Ooh. That's interesting. I was gonna say, if I do this... Okay, that simply hides what's below, so... Simply hides it. Yeah, let's try that for a minute. I said... One of these I said looked pretty good. Shorts. Golf shorts. How high do you want your waist to go? Ooh, get them calves out. With your moccas, you get your moccasins. So the fact that these are all parts of sets is kind of... I'm using to sort of infer that, like, we will indeed be, Oh, with the boots kind of going on? Yeah, maybe I'm here. Maybe here is where it's at. What's the color, though? The red... That's a little too much. Making the top white like this with that fold over, this looks like a a fuku. This looks like a schoolgirl outfit. That yellow. What about this one in the orange? Yellow? It's not quite yellowy. It's more green. All right. What about this? Ooh. I hope you weren't expecting me to play this game. I don't hate these, honestly. Well, I hate these a little bit. What is this? No, that looks like Wine Ant on vacation. Am I the only one getting that with that with the neckline down into a big ribbon? Is that? There you go again. A captain's off day. Am I playing the game yet? Feels like I am. Oh. Let's go with this one. I think I can work with this. Dress up is the best part of games. This one is a little darker. I guess because the fold over is dark on this one, that feels less. Oh, but it's just a lot of these patterns, like, oh, I turned my grandmother's drapes, my grandmother's couch, I retrofitted into a... Maybe we are just going with hoodie for now. Maybe we're going hoodie until I find something better. Purple. The purple and the red are too... Why am I so picky? There, we're going with that. I can live with that. It's not belly out, but I like it. Makeup. Oh, yes, please. Give me them lashes. Snow globe. It's gotta... Oh, it's because they're white right now. That's part of it. There we go. Oh, what? Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. You know, just a little bit of, like, big lash on it, you know? It's not... As you bring this down, you just, like, get into the crow in between. I wonder if they'll let me go, like, full-on mime in here if I, Oh, they're not gonna let me do, like, under eyes, huh? Am I gonna be sleepy? Pro tip, I'm gonna be sleepy. I've been getting so many spam calls in the last 2... I got, like, 7 calls at work yesterday. I've never gotten that many calls on this phone in a single day since I've had it. I like that. They really stick out, but they themselves are smaller. What about lips? Oh, if you just want to... What if it was metallic, though? Ooh. Lips. Just bring it down a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Soft. Okay. Thick. There's a very... It's just right here, like after the corner here is whether it like tucks in a little or it stays rounded. Just the upper lip. Oh, that's some shadow to it. Oh, and you can jokerify yourself, right? That's one of their opening gambits is, do you wanna be jokerified? I mean, at that point, you gonna have one of these. One of these. Maybe that one. I like maybe even a soft. We don't need a lot. I just want to bring the lips out a little. Yeah, it's like that much, right? That's pretty good. And oh, we could go diva style, like Overwatch. Whoa. What do we got? Just heart. Long. Whoa. Oval. Round. Square? You could go... You could kind of fake a scar with that. I mean, we should have a little. We should have a little, right? Just a little bit. A little bit. Just warm it up. You can use mirror and gel shop to change your character. Great. Oh, boy. Unique name. This is, sort of a El Camina. That's like the only Ute we got here in America. And then it's just Yo LC. Nope. LC. Right. The idea of doing a full name. Well, if it's a full name, whenever a game asks me for a last name, it's wins. No, I don't like that. NK. Because that's also me. Gonna mix and match. Yeah! Sure. I like this.
Time for you to go out into the world.
Oh, I kind of wanted to press the body type button after finishing everything. Whoops. I still don't know what this game is. There is a style in games. I'm not going to call it bad, but I am going to call it... You know how, like, we don't really think about, like, Arial font, but we kind of recognize when something looks like default font? There is a style to games that has become like a default look over the last, I don't know, since the mid 2010s maybe, of everything that looks like a little bit not quite clay. You know that like dry bake clay that became popular, magic mold, I forget what it's called, but like it's not bad, but I feel like I see it everywhere. Whoop. Oh, you touched it. Oh, you have ears. Wait, why didn't they let me have ears? Was ears an option that I missed? Am I going to be an earless leader? Can I just keep playing as the orb? Can I just be the spirit of decoration, an orb that walks around and opens the house? Okay. Yep.
Need any help?
Oh my. Dragon. Oh, are we dragons? Did you just materialize from nowhere? Technically... Oh no, do these have... Does these icon mean that these have effect? Because technically it was somewhere. I can't not answer that. Perhaps we should allow the human to settle. Okay, so it's a human. They know. They're only just born. Oh. Oh, so we're doing like a... It's like a... Not a reverse isekai. But humans only come from another world. Okay. Gina and Helka. Oh, the scarf going on. I love that. Oh, I'm NK. You have a name already. Ooh. Nah, I think that's all. You shouldn't. Game. Make me ask at least one of them. Or definitely respond to the fact of like, oh, you're just, okay, you're being real chill about this. Okay. Born from a spiraling pink void, and now you're here, you're talking to some kind of drow and golem, and they're students and archaeologists, but one actually isn't enrolled. They kind of, you know, couldn't save up for enough for tuition next year, or this year, but next year they're really looking, they're hoping that they can transfer some credits. Like, but you're just chill about this. Okay, go on. Collect any new humans. Okay. Yay, we got friends. Yeah, okay. I got a jump. I like a game with a jump. We got a sprint. Whoa, okay. I was looking for crouch, but I got C for character sheet. Tools, skill levels, fishing. I like to fish. Cooking, all right. Gardening, maybe I'll do some gardening. Ranching, we got some buffalo wings. Mining, I'll do some mining. Hunting. So that's not explicitly combat. Like, it's got a weapon on it, but it is hunting. Interesting. Bug catching. Foraging. Okay. Furniture making. Now we're talking. Oh, am I just gonna be like a carpenter? Can I be a stone worker? Can I make marble beanbag chairs? I know nobody's gonna want them, but focus. Increase focus by eating. Increase focus by eating. When you earn experience, some of your focus is used to so as long as you eat, you get a bonus to experience earned. Okay, that reminds me of, I'm getting a lot of WoW vibes. When I was saying like the default kind of look, that kind of like clay look, what I was thinking of, I realized eventually, is kind of starting from like Warcraft 3, World of Warcraft. I think that's where a lot of that look started, because I think it's also in a bunch of MMO games that have kind of followed. I'm picturing one, but I can't actually tell which one it is, because I'm sure more will come to me. But like, I'm thinking of the way, like, normally I would say this is like a daily boost or like an anti addiction kind of thing. The way that World of Warcraft had the, like, you know, your first 2 hours worth of experience every day is extra, and then you go back down to normal. But when they originally did it, it was you do normal and then you have like overworked, and all they did was like swap the framing of it around from like normal to reduced and changed it to bonus to normal. And this is reminding me of that. But it's not like, if you told me to eat, you have to log out for like at least a certain number of hours, I would say it's the same thing. But if it's just the thing you have to do in game, yeah, a part of it, like, when I say it's clay, to me, that's saying that it's something very much about like shaders and like a lack of like specular highlights, I think is what they would be. Like, everything has like, you know, very just like soft diffuse highlights on them. But also, yes, the idea of like when you have like, you know, all the hair is very much in, you worry more about like the shape of the hair than anything about the strand of the hair. You're not getting those Black Myth Wukong fur modeling going on. Okay, so I will have multiple ammos. Interesting. Glider. Okay, so there's going to be a little bit of Breath of the Wild in here. Oh, I need to check if I can climb walls. Oh, the premium store. Ah, how much money can I spend immediately? Okay, you didn't tell me you could get pets. Oh, I kind of like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, 600% value. Okay, but Palcat. Oh, wait. If I play a free-to-play game for like at least 20 hours, then I don't feel bad buying something free in the shop. Or not something free, but like buying the paid something from the shop. But I also prefer to just do like cosmetic expression things. Whoa, yeah, okay, there is some stuff in here. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, now we're talking. You can go belly out and have, it's not quite a hoodie, but yeah, all right. Let's not. Okay. Here, I wasn't done. Okay, so I didn't. Okay, I'm not climbing a wall. I'm clicking Q, E, R. Ooh, R is for tools. T is for gestures. Oh, I have stick is. Okay, saved outfits. We're going to be playing a lot of dress up. Oh, saved outfits. Ooh. I'm in trouble, chat. That's true. She's quite nice. All right. All right. Purple fire don't hurt. What's this? That's the thing she was brushing. Okay. Getting a feel for the angles I'm allowed to walk on. Preparing to Skyrim immediately. As I sprint, I don't see a stamina meter. Okay, I got the focus gauge up at the top. I have a day-night cycle. Okay, so yes, okay. But we are saying there are very specific climbable surfaces, but we are absolutely doing stamina bar when climbing. Okay, all right. Ooh. Late title card. I do like a good late title card. Is that a good one? I'm ready to get. I could have a title card late enough that you could have already bought from the premium shop. That's
Hello there, friend.
Oh, happy to welcome you to the neighborhood. Oh, okay. So maybe like a relationship level or like reputation. You must be new in town. Shura, an innkeeper at Ormuz Horn. Great. I've been helping all the new humans get settled. There's nowhere near enough room for you all at the inn, but we do have some old plots, some fixer-upper houses on them. Oh, the first thing you're going to do is give me a house to fix up? What do you say? Up for a little DIY? I'm more of a watch someone else do it type. Sounds like fun. If it's out or sleeping in a field, you're just giving me a plot? Like, it sounds like fun. But that one... Yeah. Of course, there's plenty of plots and not many folks to fill them. Uh-oh, I thought, like, tons of humans were showing up. What's happening to the humans? Is this... I'll say we're excited to have you. It's been a lot of years since Kilima was this bustling. Escort you to your new plot. If I'm right, a resident minor Hodari should already be there. I'm never going to remember these words. I'm sorry.
I'll see you.
I feel like I also wouldn't remember them if it was like Greg and Dave, but in my brain it's already oops all Holdors. Cartoons. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. There, that 5 o'clock shadow. How come I couldn't have gotten that? So they do exist in here. Oh, you appeared. Hang on, there's a box. Shipping, sales bin. Yeah, that's like a farm do. Stardale. No, I'm out of words today. It's like a Stardew box. Running low on gold. Starstones. Oh, I'm going to keep Starstones. Okay. Each morning and evening. Okay. Shops will buy the same sort of items as they sell as long as it's business hours. Why is variety? Understood. Okay. Shipping bin. Next shipment, 2 minutes. Okay. Hey, what's up, Hodor?
What?
It's coming along. A lot of trash left, though. Shura is our new resident. Yep, this is NK. I didn't tell him my name. NK meet Hodari Pavel. He lives out in Bahari Bay, but he agreed to help us get all the old plots ready. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Hope you brought your work ethic, because this place is a mess. So how's it going with the plot cleanup? It's almost done. Just a few pieces of roadblock in front, and you'll be able to reach the front, at least. I'll take this opportunity to get used to swinging a few tools. Got a spare axe, and a spare pick. Axe and pick are different. Wait, yes, axe and pick are different. Wood and stone. Good. Oh, excuse me. Oh, makeshift.
Suppose I'll be seeing you around.
Is makeshift just the lowest tier available and it's like the beginner tool, or if it was +1 that implies that we could have plus multiple? Does that mean that there's item degradation and this is going to be like a stick and rock game and I'm going to have to keep making new tools? That would be kind of fitting in my Minecraft assumption. Pick, highlight, and yeah, sure. Nope. Okay. Loot. Alright. I did play a bunch of Fantasy Life on the 3DS. Oh, focus. Okay. No, R for tools. Now is it okay? It's yellow because it's equipped, not because it's losing. Ha! Hoo! Ha! I'm really curious what the controller support is going to be like for this. If it's good, I would play this in bed. Play this before bed, listening to podcasts. Absolutely. Doing it. Nope. I'm still going. You told me to do it. I'm gonna do it. I hear this is my house now. I'm not gonna tell y'all to get off my lawn yet, but it's coming. Oh, I am getting, like, different kinds of materials from this. I don't really... Oh. That was a little sudden, but... Oh, alright, clear. Yeah, fine. Oh. I'm just gonna throw all of this in the shipping bin immediately. When do I get to... Yeah, now we're talking. You know how I be. I ain't chopping wood, I'm breaking rocks. This is how I live my life. I'm from these streets. I be hitting the bricks all day, not the way you're thinking. What are we doing here? Singing mushrooms. Okay, sure. For now, I'll handle everything inside the fence. Oh, mushroom. I can probably eat that to refill my focus, right? And I bet I'll refill more focus if I use some sort of cooking pot station to turn the ingredient into a meal. Is ingredients food? In my heart, I heard a lot of people who know me groan about like, oh, are we really doing this? And no, not right now. Will I be able to get like, glamours for my axe? Will I be able to be like, oh yeah, no, this is my star slicer axe. It's just an iron axe, but it looks cool now.
You talking to me?
Is he also from the city? Some ingredients are also food. Yeah, okay. Good work. You might end up giving Hodari and I a run for our money at the next Bahari Lumberjack and mining competition. wouldn't go that far. Neither of us is exactly young and spry anymore. Okay. I do have plenty. Fix up the house. Drop supplies by the construction site, and Hodari and I will handle the rest. Okay. Submit materials to the sign. Yeah, I'm sure I have everything. Okay. Ah! Oh, it's a timer game. Yay, I have a house. Let me build a chair. Ooh. Haunted. You didn't tell me this plot was haunted.
Uh-huh.
Looking good. Structure sound. Rules looks sturdy. To keep you safe and dry. A little empty. Let's take this workbench. Yeah. Got some blueprints. Oh, blueprints. Let's just go to Trish.
Bye.
See with a workbench. You can use it for craft philosophy selling recipes. Split it into plot now. Select the workbench by navigating to it at the item bar with Q and E and pressing thing when you have it highlighted. Oh, okay. So I hit R for my tool. Okay, and I can tap for equip and unequip. And then Q and E go here. There we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is... I like to look out the window while I'm working. Oh, this is... Oh, this is my jam. Wanna make a chair? Wanna make a chair? Don't eat raw flour, that's true. Should I learn to make? Oh, no. Stool? Nightstand. Okay. Am I leveling up? Storage chest. Yeah. Whoa, that vice is going crazy. It's like Pee-wee's Playhouse in here. Wardrobe. I played a lot of the Animal Crossing mode in like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So wait, did I not make that? I thought I made that. Oh, I thought it was a bed, but it's a couch. Okay. Oh, I want that too. Bench. Gate. Bench. Control. Whoa! Oh! What are we doing? One of 15 rooms. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. This is normal. Joe knows about me getting ahead of myself. Oh, okay. Put one of these. And let's put one of these. And let's put the chair. This... my thinking corner. Oh, why can't I sit in it? Oh! There we go. Perfect. Good. Perfect for whenever company comes over.
You need something?
This chest will come real handy if you run out of space in your pockets. I can make chests, or you can craft tool upgrades, ammo, and more. Ooh. This battle can help it. Why don't you head out to town? If you're unhappy living off charity, maybe stop by Hussein and ask him to teach you how to hunt. That ain't your speed. Einar can get you a fishing rod, and only will set you up to catch bugs. Stop by Reth. I don't remember any of these names. Mines. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I have a mailbox. Okay. All right. This is so much like one of these, by which I mean this kind of being a Stardew. It's very much being a fantasy life. I'm not gonna say that's bad or anything. Oh, my foraging is going up. Interesting. But it is somebody who likes these style of games. It means I have seen stuff like this before. So either this sort of online community nature of it better actually be like innovative for a game like this, in a way that doesn't push me away, because I'm not a social person. I have social anxiety. I am gaining renown. You know, at the very least, it's just gotta have something different to hook me, and that seems like the main thing that's different. Although it's, because like as one of these, so far it's really solid so far. I like the idea of an MMO without combat. I played a lot of Mabinogi back in the day, now that I'm thinking about it. But then at the end of the day, Mabinogi was go to a dungeon and cast fireball at a golem and skeletons and bats and whatever. But if this is like actually a... No, that's just my other... Oh, that's all storage space. Okay. There we go. I was going to say, like, okay, these are just other hotbars. I like Stardew quite a bit, but I didn't like the sort of calendar nature of it. I didn't like having to, like, well, what am I gonna do while I'm waiting for the such and such festival to come around? And even then, so much of that stuff was just like, well, okay, I need to ask so and so to do the thing at the festival, and that'll make this other thing go forward. Oh, wait, should I be watching my own stream right now? Is that allowed? Interesting. I didn't realize drops were enabled. Cool. Oh, you're a player. Oh, you're a player. Oh, I'm a homeowner now. Oh God, we're all players. Oh, I'm worried. Well, at least I look cute. Yeah, like if this is more of an MMO where you can just kind of grind through quests and, you know, push the story along at your own pace and not have to be like, well, I gotta spend all of summer just right if I want to get this part accomplished. Like the sort of like, there was like a time window aspect to Stardew that constantly pushes me away. It's just like, yeah, there's stuff I want. Oh, you did it. Okay. Climbable surfaces are more more populous than I thought. That's not the word. It's fine. But yeah, like a game where I can just like hang out and hunt and get pets and get pets and get pets. Ow. Whoa, he brought me to a hard stop when he went underground. Okay. Well, wait, wow. Uh-oh. News! Ooh, I have gifts. Smarty Pod, Shiny Pod, okay. Okay, up under my focus bar, there's another bar now. K is photo mode. J, here we go. Feature guide. Ooh. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's some seasonal stuff. And that was kind of the same. Again, a lot of Fantasy Life connections Fantasy Life didn't have the calendar thing. It did the Mabinogi thing where it's just like, oh, but now I'm going to delve into this dungeon and defeat the fire dragon boss to get him out of the way so I can mine the rare ores or whatever. But I can't do that until I level up my axe to the next material, or my pickaxe to the next material tier. And it's just like, okay. Oh, what if there was pretty stuff? Oh, skateboard. But the idea of like seasonal stuff to work on, come do some dailies. Okay, that's like a bite size. But there was okay, my focus is going down. Ooh, okay, here are my skills. But why am I blue? Why am I blue? Hide. I'm not going to do that. Edit biography. This is what happens when you find a stranger in the helps. I don't like that. I have saved changes. Okay, hey, nope. I was feature here. That was the 3 player level, combined total of all of your skill levels. Then why is it not 11? So it's every skill level above 1. And it starts at 1. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just particular. Oh, that's a useful map. Unmet villager. Oh, tell me where the villagers I haven't met are. That was actually the killer for me in Stardew. It was just like, yeah, your first quest is meet everybody. How am I going to meet everybody when I don't know who's out there? I could pick on Stardew all day. It's fine. It's fine. It is just like, what's the opposite of tailoring something for somebody? It was tailored around me, away from me, you know? Oh, repair station. I don't like what that implies. City Hall. Gonna get married? What's up? Actually, probably. There's romantic pins, I guess. Learning the ropes. Okay, just follow the quest. Sure. Wait, main story. Quest is different. All right. Community. Oh, okay. Relationships. Yeah, okay. Happy to welcome. Was always willing to lend a hand. Nervous about getting to know you. Oh, romance. Oh, can we smooch the nerd? All right, if I could smooch the nerd, I might. React 5 times while touring homes and home tours. Gardening. Okay, just stuff. Here we go. Stamp cards. Okay, so that's also kind of these, is it not? Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, anyway, let's go meet some people. Let's go meet some NPCs. They're on my map. What am I near? Who do I need to meet? You're out here. I don't know who these are. It's also 3. I probably want to go to Fisherman's Lodge. Okay, so I want to go to the leftmost one. Is this one? Yes. Okay, so not like actually go into town because everybody is outside of town. Or is this because it's the middle of the night and they're all at home? No? I wonder if NPCs are...
I haven't got all day.
Oh, hello. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, good for you. Yeah? The natural order of the woods. If you need to put in effort to maintain it, I don't think it's the natural order. Moving on. Be good to the valley, and we will have no quarrel. All right, bud. But show me the inside cover of your notebook. I want to see your metal band logo. Okay. Are we?
Speak quickly.
Just what's up? Huh. Okay. Can you teach me to hunt? City Hall requires that. Oh, so, okay. So it's like it's one of those like mandatory citizen service training, right? Like who is it? Isn't it like every Finnish person is given like a service rifle that they need to at least go through basic training with or something? It's probably not Finnish. Town blacksmith. Okay. Aiming the bow. Chappas or Sernuk. I don't want to shoot animals. Okay, good. I don't have to shoot animals. Let's go. Oh, maybe that's a quest and not the main story. All right, well, let's talk to somebody else. Ennui. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now this is a scamp. Yeah. A present. A Bug Scout's official belt and smoke bombs. Okay. Bug Scout's oath. I promise to honor nature and all its creatures, to always lend others a helping hand, and most importantly, tell Ani if you see anything really cool. I promise. Hell yeah, I'll show you something cool. Hey kid, you want to see something cool? Alright. Certain bugs will only come out at certain times. Okay, standard smoke bombs. Okay. Now, is this to get out of trouble, or is this like the way you smoke bees to calm them down? Ooh, farm. The biggest veggies. Blue ribbon, like 1,000,000 years in a row. How old is your mom, kid? Usually it's on your friends to talk about how old your mom is. How do I for inventory? Consumable. Kelvin, the Smarty Pod. Ooh, cool. And you. Elliot, the Shiny Pod. Oh, it's like they got Funko Pops in this game. Now you gave me stuff. Here we go. Okay. Makeshift arrow. Deals low damage. Great. Standard smoke bomb. Is there a bug bugging you? Use a smoke bomb to catch it. So you just smoke bomb them to... Oh, ammo is a separate pouch. Do we... Okay. Aiming. Arc. Practice good timing. It will attempt to break away. If they fail, they become dazed. Okay, so it's kind of Pokemon without the fighting. Additional catch attempts. You can keep trying as they flee. Okay, so we just gotta smoke them out. Smoke bombs, more powerful belts. Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, you know I keep that thing on me. I want this guy. Kobe! 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 Oh, that was a good hit. There we go. Yoink. Got him. A blue butterfly and a night moth. Oi! You a night moth? How close can I get? Kobe! Okay. Oh, that was an ore quest. Cool.
Oh, wow. Didn't expect you.
Check it out.
Bye-bye.
I caught a moth. What?
How's it going?
Yeah. Oh, hey. I caught some bugs. Great job. Wish I had some kind of reward. How about this? A big lunch. Check your mail later. The fun you had, learn to catch bugs. Got milk?
Catch you later, okay?
All right. Okay. Bug bomb throwing game. Okay. Out here. Right. He was down at the fisherman's. It's not exactly a wharf, but do I want? I could just keep getting bugs. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, so you can just get up on them? Did I step on them? All right, you can just get up on them. I'm kind of okay with that. A game... I love a game with a high ceiling floor. I love a, Oh, now you saw me. You gonna... Oh, and now you want to go? Hey. Oh, so you really gotta, like, hit him. Oh! Whoops. Princess Ladybug. Rare bug. Alright. Okay. I like a game with a high ceiling, or a high skill floor. Something that's hard to play out the gate. You know, a Steel Battalion, baby steps, or whatever. But a game where, like... That's... To me, cozy is more... Like, cozy is... There's something about cozy as a vibe that usually does mean, like, pastoral, low or no combat, you know, usually, like, just very... We used to call it posy. You want to keep it posy back in the... Was that 90s or aughts, or was that never a thing anybody said? Both tires spin when you peel out. But the idea of just, like, yeah, there's stuff to do, but it's just, like, it's not hard. It's just, I've been getting into conversations about chore games lately when I've been having game conversations, and like I tend to like chore games, you know, a house flipper, a power wash, and this something that is like not even about combat, it's not even necessarily about challenge, but it's going to have dailies for me. This feels like it's set up to be such a chore game. And like games with like live service games with daily quests, everybody talks about those as chores, but that is like a separate idea actually. But like this feels like without combat, with being very like cozy like this, it feels like it's going to be a chore kind of game. But I don't know how I feel. Well, no, because if you get to if I'm making progress towards being able to more customize houses and plot my plot of land or whatever, doing chores to progress my ability to play dress up, that is not just a chore game. Like something like Power Wash, once you're done power washing the thing, the only thing you can really spend the money reward on is like tools for the next power washing challenge. Yawn and saute in butter with equal parts garlic and spice sprouts. Once the mixture is fragrant, soak in water to create a rich broth. Okay. So, that seems like part of a... Oh! Palia and onion soup. Oh no, the other scrap of recipe? Is that it? Or... Ooh, got it. Ooh. While working for a snob like Esh is enough to make anyone cry, a recipe that is sure to put tears in the eye of any chef who isn't so unfortunate. First you must find a tender young Palian onion, then chop the on... Okay, so the second half was really the thing.
Do you wish to engage in fishing?
I do. Oh my guy, you are exactly who I want to hang out with. You're who I want to be. Yeah. Another new person. I've seriously made your... Oh, forgetful. Distracted by his oneness. Oh, my dude. I think I am kin with this golem. What is the oneness? It simply is the oneness. Cannot be learned by listening to the sound of air as it moves through your face flaps. It must be experienced. Face flaps. Using false fishing. Yeah, what's up? Tell me more. When the other newcomers asked what brought me to the village, I told them that my individual components were brought here primarily via carriage, but I was built on site. What a strange question. Is that what you humans would call humor? You know, oh, Professor, what brings you to class today? My bicycle, but that's beside the point. Because if so, I must admit I didn't get it. Okay. I hear you have fishing rods. Yes, I've been informed by Gina that you have emerged fully formed from the swirling mist. This is wonderful news. Happy day of mist birthing to you. New human? Newman. Other humans call me Einar, and I would like to share with you the joy of fishing. I understand it is customary for tutelage to require work that one does from home. Homework. I know there's a word for it, but I cannot quite recall what it is. Yep, now that's jokes. Please take this fishing rod and give it a try. I'll be here in case you accidentally fall in. Interesting. Well...
The conversation has now ended. Goodbye.
That's just me. I wish I had the... I wish I had the energy to end conversations that way. Okay, but what if I intentionally fall in just to find out? Ooh, I like those little bridges over there. I'm guessing that's a tool. Hold down to aim, release the cast. See, if you just say you take the gunplay out of Fortnite. Fortnite's another big one that has a sort of clay look. Although that gets weird because they brought in so many different like licenses and other like design sources into that game that it got all crazy. But when you look at it as like the you know, back in the early days when you just had Jonesy and the others and the zombie, the save the world mode, whatever, that was also very clay looking in a very default video game kind of way. Wait for a big bite. Before you see a large splash, the fish will nibble 3 times. It's always 3 times. Oh. I like it when that's a little unsure and you gotta actually pay attention, but always 3 times. Control the brackets by moving the mouse. Only reeling when the fish is inside the brackets. When the fish is outside, it will damage your rod health. Fellas, rod health is important. And as you grow older, you got new considerations. Only hold click when the brackets are green. All right. Do I want to like look for fish to? Yeah. Hey, yep, we're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah, that's fishing. Okay. Yeah, that's a perfectly serviceable fishing minigame. I do like a fishing minigame.
Humans call me Aina.
Aina. I've crafted many adornments made from fishing implements. And quite aesthetically pleasing. But I do sometimes wonder if I'm the only being who feels this way. Aww. What do you think of my adornments? They're charming. I love them. I am pleased that I have pleased him. Oh, hey, can I romance Einar? Can we get robot married? So remember you find my adornments charming. I caught a fish. Congratulations. I hope you were able to experience the same joy as I derived during such events. However, my time with humans taught me your kind derives limited utility from living fish. Perhaps this is a more suitable reward for your efforts? I do hope you will choose to continue this wonderful activity in the future. In the meantime, if I find anything I believe will be of interest to you, I shall have it delivered to you via mail. I didn't see what I got.
The conversation has now ended. Goodbye.
Love that dude. Wait, yeah, there's like a weird rabbit face under my focus bar. What is that? Gotta talk to Badru. I would like to unpin the hunting quest. I do not wish to hunting. Unpin. Thank you. I will hotbox the heck out of some bugs, but I don't want to like shoot aminals with bow and arrow. Hey, what's this? Sundrop lily. Huh. I picked it, but I left its spirit behind. Okay. Oh, hey, can I wheeze this mine? I can just... What else can I destroy in this world? Oh, yeah, okay. Now, I like the way that in, like Animal Crossing, you have a money rock that just sort of like moves around every day. I like the idea of there being like, yes, this is where the harvest point will be, but you don't know which of the harvest points will be the active one that day. Sometimes I like that element of like, you have to do an actual little bit of like investigating before you can simply take it. I like a little bit of challenge. Ooh, the mirror's kind of real. I look like Cousin It. Do I need to be in here? No. I need to go talk to just you. Oh, and all the way out there. Can I set a drop? Middle click to drop waypoint. There we go. Now, is it snowy here because that's simply how the game works here? Or is this like a seasonal thing? If I had played this last month, would it be snowing? Hello? Hey! Reth!
Nice of you to visit. Whoa.
Whoa, how'd you get your hair to do that, bro? Oh, hey, you're one of the newbies, right? Name's Reth, but you can call me Trouble. In addition to being bag news, I also provide Kilima with delicious soups and stews here at Armu's Horn. Stop by later, yeah? Always happy to chat with a friendly new face. Can you teach me to cook? Whoa there, you gotta learn to walk before you can swim. Unless you're a fish, well, I'm like 97% sure you're human. Tell you what, I'll stop by your plot later and walk you through getting a little snack action going. Snaction? The 5 lady fingers of death? Just don't wait up for me. I might be a little late. He's got stuff to do first.
Stop by again soon.
Okay. This way. Now I gotta go all the way out there. Honestly, if this game is going to be most like Fantasy Life, but I can play it on a big screen. Who made that noise? Are you... I can. This looks like it's got some ore in it, maybe? Yeah, okay. Will this work? Yeah. Controller support in progress. Okay. Jump is on B. Okay. Like, yeah, if I let's see how our controller support works. Okay, all the what do you call it's changed. Guessing it's going to be, yeah, right trigger to do the thing. Where's my run? Run is on Y. That's some choices.
Carrot for some seeds?
Were it not for my want of this, of learning to garden. Okay. Well, if it is another friend I haven't met yet. I'm Badru, the farmer, and I sense we have some good times ahead. Now, is he great or do I hate him? I don't know yet. I mentioned in addition to farming, I also do stand-up comedy. Well, let me ask him to teach me the comedy. You already used that one. Gumption. Making ends meet. Farm life. Great. Especially you love the smell of Oromu manure in the morning. What? Is he like that? He's going to meet us on our plot. Okay. I don't...
Romaine, calm, and farm on.
I can't wait till I can farm on my own without him. Hey, can I just... What does the up mean? Will increase focus. Oh, okay. I could just... Oh, it's the milk. Okay. Cotton, wheelbarrow, terracotta paver, large lights. I like lights, and I'm large. I have 50 gold. What? Will you buy anything from me? Is it only going to show me stuff he'll buy, or... I don't know. Anyway. Okay, now I gotta go home. How do I go home? Well, except for, like, jump and run, so far buttons on the controller have been about where I expected them to be. We go there. Ooh, okay. So pressing the map button on the map doesn't close it. It brings you to the freaking cash money store. Okay, all right. Yeah, what does water do to us? Is it just kind of chill? What's up? It's not that chill, I guess. I'm also getting flashbacks a little bit to Elder Scrolls Online. Because, you know, an Elder Scrolls is also a series that loves to give you other things to do, even if, like, the forging isn't that intense, the spell making isn't that intense, the whatever. I love to just chew on some ingredients to find out what they do. I do like that part of it. But again, that was a game that was like, yeah, we'll give you all of this sort of like pastoral life tasks, but at the end of the day, you're gonna go into a dungeon. Swing a sword. And I do like to go, well, I like to swing a sword, not always in a dungeon, you know? I like to go into an enemy gang hideout and swing a sword. Man, I have not played a Saints Row game in forever. But you're not a mining rock. Okay. Zagia Sparta. What is that? Is that a dog? That's some kind of pumpkin dog. And purple. Okay. Thank you for waiting. Oh, is there like a queue to go to your instanced home? Items can be gifted. Okay. Oh, hey, what up?
How's it going?
Hi. Mom wanted you to have this fresh dairy. Welcome to Kilima. Ran all the way here. I want you to have your mail. Oh, you're also the paper boy? Girl? The paper scamp? The paper scamp. Okay, also mail. Oh, I mean also because we're selling stuff in a mailbox. You like getting mail? You look like someone who would love getting mail. Looks can be deceiving. Maybe with the right mail, you'll change your mind. I got milk and butter in the mail. Shouldn't I also get, like, half a stack of dry ice with a delivery like that? Oh, now you're here.
Well, howdy, Sproutling.
It's already starting to shape up. Okay. Intense. Yeah, alright. I like making my place feel homey. Homes should be homey, otherwise they're houses. Chopping and mining, got solution, gardening. I have to just wait a few sun cycles and voila, dinner. Or breakfast, even lunch, if the mood strikes you. I do like a tomato I've grown myself. Got all the tools you need right here. Go on, why don't you drop this plot down and give it a good till. Or a bad till. I won't till.
Oh, I see you're hailing it a day for now.
It took me a minute to figure out where it was going. Alright, garden plot on the action bar. Plot is down. Hoe it. Yep. Seeds. Placement. Water each day. Yep. Oh, once. Let me get... If you can tell me I can get sprinklers, I want to automate this stuff. Otherwise, I probably will not be doing a lot of gardening. Unless I need to, like, start money-making game, you know? It's terrible axe tech. Oops. Overflowing. full. Finally. Okay, so up and down we'll do that. I need this, and I put this away, and now we can do this? Yeah. Start by putting this one here. This item does not allow free placement. What does that mean? Oh, I hit A to place. Okay, fine. Now I can pick these up and be full. And now I can hoe. You know it. Holding down. Oh, you do it like real style. Oh, that's fun at least. I'm finding pots. Okay. I got silver ore. Ooh, ooh, or what? Hey, Dibble, welcome. I'm checking out Palia for the first time. Right now, I'm a huge garden hoe. I don't know what that means. Am I doing this right? It clicks when it's done. How do I know when it's done? Well, yeah? How long you been playing? Are those all done? They look all done. I have over a year? Alright. Yeah, I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I don't remember how long ago I put this game on my backlog. I don't think I even realized it was a free-to-play game at first either. Wait, do I not have... Wait, I gotta empty my pockets anyway, because I don't... If he's about to give me seeds, I don't think I have room for any seeds. I picked up a bunch of bugs, huh? No, I want to move the stack? I want to move the whole stack. Okay. Oh, right, I want to place those guys. Can I... X? X will move a whole stack. Okay, alright, okay, now we're going. I have a... Nope, not that button, this button. I want to put my new homeboys right here. Oh, that's a good face. Oh, that's what free placement means. Okay. And then you... There we go. Okay, what do you got to say out here, Hat Man?
Nice of you to turn ip.
Hey, Spuddy, done digging. I found something in the dirt. That's ridiculous. Uh-huh. Okay. By Mirror Pond, that's Gina. Oh, I get to talk to Gina again. Seeds don't plant and water themselves. Some of these bad boys. Yep. Pond, dirt bath. Some things you plant might have an effect on the seeds around it. For example, carrots and onions keep weeds from growing next to them. Okay, that's cool. There's like a placement puzzle element to farming. That'd be cool. Yeah, you do gotta work on your material, man. It says I got more soil. Does that mean another plot? Yes. Oh, good. They clack to each other. This is so relaxing. I look forward to playing this before bed. Ugh. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you don't gotta be that accurate with the hoeing. What about this? Didn't reveal anything here? Nope. I got flint. Okay, what do I want to print? Print? Plant. Oy. If I hit A, it'll also do it. Okay. Yep. Yep. And the carrot, let's put... in the corners, maybe? Was it carrots and onions? They said something weeds. And now water. Did I get a... Right, it's a tool. Watering cans from nearby pool. Oh, I should have put it over there then. Press X. Okay. Start pouring. Crops will never wither. Project progress is paused. Okay, that's nice. Very gentle. I like it. It's, again, they're setting everything up to be not punishing, which I really appreciate. Again, the difference between, like, something being cozy, easy, and not punishing. These are all, like, very discrete, different kind of, labels. I'm trying to remember. Did they do like a farming season in Fortnite? I know the like incremental farming game mode has become a thing in Fortnite, but hey Reth.
Care to try my world famous?
Ooh, yeah, teach me to snack. Yeah. To kill knapweed. Ooh. Okay. Campfire. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Yeah. Wait.
Uh-oh, my soup's burning.
Campfire recipe, so I gotta build my campfire here? Yep. Hey, got plenty. Oh, good. I think it's counting all of the stuff in my workbench for crafting. That's good. And should probably put it like right over here somewhere. Nope, here. All right. Yep.
So much to do, so little time.
What's next? Forage for some mountain morels. Hey, I got some of those. Pop them on the fire and have yourself a skewer. I think I need to explain how food works. You are technically a baby. Okay, all right. Well fed, focus, skills. Soup flask on my hip. Oh, he keeps that thing on him. Another burst of energy. Okay. A stove. Yes, I would like a stove. I would like to cook indoors. I'm not a...
Cooking emergency.
Maybe I'm okay with that guy. He's growing on me. More rolls. Well, okay, so we're at our house. Is this one of those, like, when we're in this zone, we are instanced to our house, so anywhere in here we have access? Yeah, we do. Use quality ingredients. Oh, okay, yeah, so a normal moral was like 5 points, but the grill is going to be 50 points. Yeah, that's definitely a bigger payoff. Okay, now I'm also... Okay, they don't overcook. That's good. I'm starting to even get, like, some, Dragon Quest Builder vibes? How long until I can, like, get a pet and automate some of these, farming and cooking chores? Or am I just going to end up having, like, 6 campfires in a row here, cooking 6 things at once? 6 of the same thing, just to do it in batches. You can't. Aw. Cooking, because of the sort of experience boosting, cooking definitely feels like something that's going to happen. I mean, to make it self-sustainable, it just doesn't feel bad. Ooh. No, that was that. Okay, that's a moat. That's... here we go. I wanted to look at... What is my... I'm at 62 of 200. Okay, so I could eat both of those morals right now and be... Nope, not that. I want to eat it. I want to eat it. How do I eat it? Nope, not what I meant. Every party, you can get some friends cooking. Yeah, okay. I'm actually playing on the controller right now just to see how easy that is. Wait, right click. No. That would be R. What was right-clicking even doing here? I guess I wasn't hitting it, huh? Yeah, that did it. Okay. All right, maybe it's like X or something then. Okay. I mean, I'm on PC. I started on it, but again, when I was like, oh, this would be like a good like before bed game, I can log in and do some chores and whatever. I was like, well, because I was saying, oh, everybody's got mail for me. When I was saying, you know, this game is so fantasy life, and when I was playing that on the 3DS, it was good, but it was a tiny screen, and so it's just like, oh, what if it was on a big screen? What if I could just like, you know, lay back in a recliner and play this on a big screen? That sounds great. Master Bug Hunter, snacks on the go, picnic, yay. Now it says claim all. Is it going to be all of these? Wish making, describe our wishes on a ribbon. Oh, there we go. That's how we do this. Okay, hang on. Yeah, no, yeah, I broke it. Okay. Mayor, invite you to our special Luna New Year themed Magi market. Magi? Magi. Okay. It's nightly. Okay. Okay, it's not letting me go through this anymore. Good, I broke it. Improving your forging skills. Build a sawmill. Oh, I want to build a sawmill. Tired of going out hunting or bug catching and then having to drag your haul back to your house? Expanded backpack. Okay, yep. Was that was Zeki a cat? Yeah, some kind of cat, man. All right. Pickaxe. There's I was starting to talk about that too before, that like I can get into games. I'm a big fan of House Flipper. I can lose hours to a game like that. I have played a bunch of Fantasy Life. I have played a bunch of Mabinogi. I've played a bunch of, what else is kind of in this genre that I've played? Elder Scrolls Online, kind of. But like it's I get into these games in bursts. And because it is somewhere between the MMO and the just like live service free to play, the fact that there like are seasonal events and dailies, like this might keep my attention for a while, but like I thought I was going to get into Infinity Nikki really hard, and then I just completely fell off it. And I don't know why. I was really enjoying that game. A game that's centered on playing dress up. That is so exactly me. Oh, you still want me to forage for the mushrooms, even though I already cooked and ate them. Okay. Well, I can do that. Oh, A. Some of these, controller button inputs are... I don't even know if it's fair to call them unintuitive, but it's just like, you definitely need to get used to it. It seems like there are some things that you can push A or right trigger in order to do, and it's just like, why? Is that redundant, or is that seems like weirdly different? Like right trigger should just kind of be left click. So what is A doing then? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Here's the thing. If it sounds like a complaint, I'm just saying things as like, oh, that's something I'll have to get used to, but getting used to stuff is fine. Well, when the thing itself is fine. Cook the mushrooms. Oh, let's do it again. Gina. I guess I'm gonna talk to Gina. Where's Gina? Gina is through the door. Okay, well, I'll take some mushrooms to go, and what was this? Not A, it's not X. Clicking? No. I like that there's this mode for just very quick, like, moving and rearranging and all that. Oh, and also no loading when you go into the house. That part's nice, too. D-pad, up, down, left, right. Not right, not left, not X. Not click. No, those are those. B was normally jump, but it gets you out of that. Start? No. But hi. Hang on, I'll deal with you in a minute. You look like a mayor. If I just want to go here. Oh, what's it say? Blank wish. Bring to the... Oh, okay, I gotta bring it. Bring it. It's like here if I hit right trigger. Where would I go? Because you do the farming and you bring it over here and you cook it, which is why like a prep table will be right here, or this is probably going to be like I'll put like a shed here because you get your implements, then you do your farming. When you harvest it, you come back here to some sort of prep station and then you cook, and then maybe like also prep and storage. But then where do you just chill? Maybe like over here is not bad for just like a chill and sit. You can look over, like you don't want it right next to the campfire because you don't want to be relaxing where you're working. Like maybe right here, just, yeah, until I can, I don't know, if I'll eventually be able to like build a porch, I'll put that here, but this will do for now. Eat a grilled mushroom to gain focus. Hi, what's your deal?
Oh, goody. Someone to chat with.
Oh, okay. Hi, Ken Lee. Delayed Kenjin by 118th. This guy says, brother to Kenya. Okay, you're dropping a lot of names that mean nothing to me, bro. And he's the mayor. Okay, called it. 100%. 100% mayor. Yep. You're like the last person I've been introduced to. There's walls and a proper roof. It's a bit small. You want to trade? The village center. How would if I had to take a short walk? Is this guy... Do we get to vote this guy out eventually? Whatever. For home expansion, okay? An entire hour, okay? I probably want to fill it. Nest egg. More of a dumpster diving type. You mean you touch refuse? You know, a part of it is like, what is the dialogue option that is going to make this guy like me the least, whether or not I feel it's true about myself? But also, like, this is a cozy game, so all I'm doing is I'm broadening his horizons, right? Like, at the end of the day, we're all just here to learn from each other and be accepting and all that. I'm totally about that, yeah. Here, we inherit our welfare and oh my gosh. Bro. You're not... I'm not going to say you're not welcome here. I am going to say you're not welcome here without broadening your understanding of the world. The last 6 years have done nothing but radicalize me, bro. Oh, okay. You see, he's learning. He's getting there. You're so close, bro. I'm happy to welcome you along. Oh, wait. He just told me to sell money? Are you a loan shark? Ooh, quartz. One small room.
Come back later.
Open a housing. Okay. Oh, he just gave it to me. Select a small room. Blueprint from the top of your items panel. Okay. You're now in placement mode. The outline is yellow. The placement you have chosen is valid. If it's red, something is in the way. Oh. Oh, okay, so I'm not filling something in the square. That literally is just like the plot I own, and I'm not actually going to be able to touch stuff to attach this until I go clear that out, because it's red, it's telling me stuff's in the way. Okay, I like how that's more physical and less like crunchy. It is not just click it to place it and the world adopts to it. You have to... But also, it's not like I thought there was going to be more to it than that. Hey, glad you're enjoying. Honestly, I could go for some bacon too. Yeah, I always like to say that I like to make content for dogs that you leave home at alone. This is the kind of, it's like, hey, if you don't want to chat, if you just want to lurk, I'm always happy with that. I'm happy to be just a friendly voice in an ear nearby. Ugh. This game is fun. I might have to see, like, because right now this is all definitely still just like kind of straight tutorial stuff. It is still introducing me and having me interact with each system once. Ooh. Gosh. 18 hours too much. It's kind of, the day I stream is Wednesdays, because that's a day that I have off from work, and it's just like, yeah, no, I'm doing something with this time every day. I'd much rather be doing this for y'all than taking out garbage bins at work. Oy. Not a bad job, it's just... I have such respect for all the people who do, like, the invisible goods is what I call them, what I think they are called, where it's just like, oh, and now something, is this just gonna be time? Do I have to do something? Interesting. Oh, he's still here. Good. Oil field. Ooh. That's some serious work. Like a lot of times people think about jobs that are very like customer facing, waitresses, retail, call center, whatever, and you think it's like, oh, those are the kind of people who kind of get like talked down on because when somebody is unhappy with, a product or whatever, they're the ones who are going to be, the point of contact, and they have to sort of bear the brunt of whatever unpleasantness is coming in. But like my job is like, I'm no joke. You could say that like at my day job, I did the count once. There's like 100 some odd rooms, 100, at least 50. But if there's like 50 rooms with 2 people each, then that is like 100 people who I'm doing work for every day. And I never see them and they never see me. All right. There's like 2 people who sometimes stay late and it's just enough to say hi. Oh yeah. But that's the thing, right? Like sometimes when you're on that point of, I literally put the controller down. I didn't even notice that. When you're, doing that like customer facing surface, yeah, you get a lot of the brunt, but there's also an element of like, sometimes you get to people who appreciate that you're doing a good job. I try to always be very just like flexible and appreciative. It's just like, hey, even if like, because how often, like, if somebody can't, if you're having a hard time, getting your service or getting what you want from a company, it's usually not the person's fault that you're talking to. They're also struggling because somebody up the chain messed up their job, right? So like, I'm always like, sometimes when I'm like standing in line, or like sometimes like the counter at the pharmacy, and it's just like, hey, I can tell that your computers are flaking out today. I'm gonna go slow but not be a problem, just because it's like somebody behind me is gonna get pissed off, but I'm going to I'll be the one to talk to them and be like, hey, wait till I'm done, and kind of like, how can I take the heat off of you and just be like, yeah, you're with me now. I'm here to try to bring something. I know it doesn't always work that way, so it really depends on the situation. But again, sometimes you get nice people, you get bad people, you get nice people. When you're in like a totally back end job, people don't know you exist. Like, I know some families, when they have like little kids, they will try to ingrain like getting like holiday gifts for like garbage men or post workers or whatever. And I love that. That's great to see. And that is one of those ones where it's just like, hey, remember that there are people that we don't always see doing the work, but it's just like, for us, it really is. Everybody's gone by the time we show up, and we're gone by the time they come back. So like, there's never that moment of like catching by chance. It is so weird. And there's a thing about it, like, when it's an invisible service, that's one of those things that nobody thinks about them until they go wrong. So like, there's very rarely a chance where somebody is like, oh, this thing is always, done and clean and ready to go when we come back in. Unless it's like, you can get that between coworkers. Like, if you have to work the morning shift, you might be like, hey, whoever closed up did a good job cleaning up. Everything is fresh and ready to go. You notice it more when it's just like, what jerk did such like, a half job closing up last night that now I got to deal with it first thing. But again, that's the thing. Like, problems stick out more than when everything is going smoothly. And so like, the less interaction you have with the people making it go smoothly, the less like appreciation there is for them, because it's like that episode of Futurama, when Bender flies into space and talks to God, and it's just like, yeah, if you're doing everything right, nobody knows you even exist. And like, those are really weird jobs where you like never get the appreciation. The closest we get is like, sometimes we get pizza from our bosses, but again, the last 6 years have radicalized me, and I'm just like, oh, is this what you're doing to try to make us forget that we're not getting like proper cost of living raises year to year, because that's just how things are in this company? Hey, thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying that much. I hope the overlay worked and actually fired. That's what that noise was. I thought that was something happening in the game. Okay, good. Speaking of, I'm gonna get back. Oh, it's 9 o'clock already? But I want to keep playing. I can play a little more. Here's the thing. The difference between on stream and off stream is when I'm off stream, I don't have to make sure that my hair looks nice, and I don't have to chatter constantly. He is out of breathe. When spoke, can I get you anything? Tasty snacks. I got some mushrooms. City Hall's latest innovation. Okay, I'm listening. I noticed a lot of our citizens have various oh, there's a quest board, huh? Yeah, okay. What a great idea. Guild quest, villager wants another. So, okay. It's a new currency I created. Wait. In lore, there's a bespoke sub-currency? Is that what they call a fiat currency? I forget.
You're always welcome at City Hall.
Hang on, I hear I gotta talk to Tish. Is Tish about to... Yep. Goes to... Oh, hey Tish, you're adorable.
Have you met my brother yet?
I might have. Who's your brother? Furniture store. Ashura, yeah. Yeah. Hey, if I learn more about furniture making, do I get to hang out with you? Some bricks and planks. Sawmill, yeah. Stone smelter. I knew I was gonna be smelting before the day was over. Okay. Yeah, it's true. What was I playing And Joe, you might remember. I feel like I was playing something that had a, like, unexpectedly elaborate, like, clothes crafting system. My mind is flashing to Elder Scrolls Online. And, like, doing all of the, like, collecting all of the hides and the threads and whatever, and or like collecting like webs and crafting them into thread, and then being able to like create individual pieces that you can assemble into like different cosmetic slots. Oh, right. I don't think you were here yet, but I was saying if I can try and romance the fisherman golem, I'm totally going to. Oh. Yeah, no, this would have been a while ago. I'm trying to remember everything that was in Fantasy Life. I think Fantasy Life was pretty much the same. It was like fishing, hunting. That one had combat and magic and like carpentry / furniture making. I didn't play enough Overthrown. That one was fun, but also the way that one was very like kind of physicsy based and had co-op. I was kind of saving that to play with people. Home tour board. Okay, so what is that in Animal Crossing? Dream tours, Dream Islands, something like that. But okay, we can see other people's houses. I really liked in Infinity Nikki the way that like other players' photos could pop up in your world at the place that they were taken, and you could look at them that way. That was a very Strand-like thing to do. New recipes. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm going to be hanging out with you a lot, ma'am. We're going to become best friends.
Hope you have a wonderful day.
But again, you know, nothing has quite matched Stardew when you invite Abigail over. You go to Abigail's and you play the unbranded SNES in her room, and I'm just like, yeah, all right. That is like the only romance scene I've ever really appreciated in a game. Just like, oh, let's just be dorks together. What do we have? Can you show me just what's ready? No, that's okay. Bench, arrows, smoke bombs. Ooh, I can make more smoke bombs made out of clay and Sundrop lily. Oh, I can make more smoke bombs. I don't know what I want to do with bugs, but I love smoking out bugs. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a billion more. Hey, how do I fix this? Oh, really? Oh, that does come down. I'll count that as fixed. Gone is fixed. That's the Torbort store? Oh, wait. Home Tours store. Oh, you can buy like nameplate stuff, wallpaper, slate tile floor, tour tickets. Okay, okay. Gosh. If there was a little more meat on the concept, I would say, oh wait, no, there is. 'Cause, again, in Infinite Wealth, they had the Dondoko Island, which was just kind of, they added their own Animal Crossing to it, and that included a way that you could tour other people's islands and see what other people have built. So, like, I could do a stream of that, of just, like, showing off a tour of my own island, and then we all visit other islands together. Lyric Spell Song. That's a pretty good name. Hey, nice hair. Point. Okay. Ah! I was gonna say, I don't think there can be fall damage if there's no hit points. Again, what is that rabbit face bar under my focus? I'm sure I'll find out eventually. Can I, if I use this, usually these games, there's like a hotkey you can hold that'll make your mouse appear. Nope. Focus, player level. I don't see it in here. Uh-oh, overflowing again. Wait. Do I have 3 now? No. What? Oh, I had overflow stuff. Oh. That's the battle path. Oh, it's a kitsu. Okay, thank you. I would like a little fellow. I would like a deer hoodie. Oh, no. But I'm guessing I have to buy, yeah. And I'm guessing that's... You want me to pay cash money for these, right? Yeah. Again, if I... Oh, they never expire? Oh, that's... Okay, if it's one of those, that's actually pretty nice. Oh, and then you activate... Okay. I like that. Oh, who did that? Doom Eternal, I think, was that way, that every time they added a battle pass, you could keep the old ones and you just pick which one you're working on. Now they're saying it comes with diamonds. Ooh. Oh, it's so floppy. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, this might be the best part of the game so far, actually. It should be so fun on its own. Okay. Oh, is that another... Okay, so we will get to, like, swap home styles. Okay. That's a little bit, Ugh. Assassin's Creed Shadows, I think, was the last game where you were, like, collecting house modules and then building a big, like, multi-room estate. Now that's a good hoodie. What if I want these things? Fireworks. Like I said, if I get, like, 20 hours in... Oh, yo, you shouldn't have. Oh, you're 2 tails. You could be a tails. Oh, never mind. It got better. Oh, the floppiness. Yeah, no, exactly. That's the thing. There's other free games that I play that's like, oh, I actually like this a ton, and have put. What do you call it? Because I do the thing where I look at it like, oh, if this were like a 60-hour game or a $60 game, I could put anywhere from like 10 to 20 hours into it. So, you know, at that point, I'm totally willing. So, like, you know, even a free-to-play game, like once I've gotten a good like 10 to 20 hours out of it, I'm happy to put at least $15 in. You know, I spend at least that much on a day at lunch when I go out to work. That's nuts. That's coin. That's a cute hat. Oh, some of these are shorter too. That's a machine. That's a jukebox. Ooh. That's loud, but it's good. Oh, you didn't tell me new hairs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A skateboard shirt. Ramp past the shred. Half pipe building kit. Oh, cute idea. Ooh, I kind of like those. You know what they say about Palia players with knee pads? Oh, I thought it was his day off. Why does he not have his own tiny skateboard? Launch pads. Whoa. What was the last one? I played a bunch of Skate. I don't think I ever... I played that while it was in open access, so they gave us a bunch of the like premium currency, and it was never really anything I wanted to spend it on anyway. There's a game called Combat Master, which is basically a like a free-to-play Call of Duty multiplayer only kind of game, which I like. It moves really quick. That is like my... If I was still at the, like, you know, high school, college age for LAN parties, that would absolutely be a mainstay, I think. I put some money into that. That was good. What did I play that was free to play before that? Infinity Nikki. I don't think I bought into that. I think I fell off of it too soon. Again, surprisingly. Zenless, I played, fell off. Genshin, I played, fell off. Honkai Star Rail, I wanted to get into, and I thought I would because it was like turn-based and I could play it on my phone. Didn't get into that. I kind of just don't like line fighting RPGs. Like, they can be good and interesting, but I need a dodge roll. If I don't have a button that makes me dodge roll, I tend to fall off of the game. Same thing with like Civ 6. If they just put a dodge roll button in Civ 6, I bet I would be a way bigger fan of the 4X genre. Great job. Recipes. Sawmill. Yep. Are you... Okay, we're buying it. Oh, and I have enough money for that. Yeah, why did that guy give me money to sell? Okay, that says can't sell here. Good. 150. Oh, yeah, I should have sold that. Heavy sawmill. Ancient wood. That's a fine axe you've got there. Flow infused. Sapwood. Forging level 7. Okay. Exquisite axe. Dowsing rod. Dowsing rod? Track rare for 50. Yeah, okay. Lumberjacked. What? It's amazing. Like, every single thing in this game, I feel like it's like, oh, I've seen that before. And again, Fantasy Life Mabinogi minus all of the... Oh, I didn't buy the thing.
Make the most of each day.
Fantasy Life Mabinogi and a tiny bit of Animal Crossing is like, oh, there's a special button just for shop. Okay. Hey, friend.
Few things need my attention.
Okay. There's somebody else to talk to? You? Oh, her.
Talking to me?
Yeah, I have. Smelter. Yeah. Burn yourself. Oh, I went. Yeah, I'll take that. Copper bar, ceramic. Like, I could just start buying everything as long as I have money, but
Back to it.
I don't know if maybe I should wait and see which ones to buy first, because I definitely don't have enough to buy everything already. I might... What is the way to, like, quote-unquote over-level yourself in a game like this? Because I might go see, like, all right, what is the fastest-growing crop? And then just be like... Larry.scram is a pretty good name. When are we going to add .scram as a top-level domain? I would absolutely get that. Elite.scram? Oh, I would! Oh, Nick.scram. Hey buddy.scram. Join a party? Oh, okay. I mean, I might try to... I'm really not somebody who plays with randos. I'm just like... That just ain't me. I'm too socially anxious. I've been told I'm not actually, like, awkward or anything, but I'm pretty anxious. You caught a star quality. Ooh. I can build a terrarium. But yeah, like, playing with randos, I just don't trust those interactions to not go badly. If they're a higher level. Oh, so it is specifically, like... Players can, like, pull you up versus... I'm trying to remember. I feel like in other games, the way they would look at that is just like, oh, you know, you're trying to, like, make a Smurf account and then You're gonna have your high level account, grind it up. But I guess, yeah, how are you gonna grief in this game? Ooh, I didn't expect one shot. Tent? Hecla. Oh, that's the friend we had, wasn't it? I might, honestly. I might.
Oh, a good day for research, don't you think?
Yeah, that's again for a game that is so. Again, I don't want to say unchallenging, although that might be fair. I just don't mean it in a derogatory way. Like, yeah, what is the most like player friendly way to do everything? It's like, yeah, okay. Did I get settled in? Oh, right, this was what I found while hoeing. I found something. An ancient flow battery. Oh, buried in the ground. So flow, I'm guessing, is some sort of magic energy that was kind of used as like old technology. The fact that the flow infused wood was purple, was there some sort of like apocalypse event, and the place that we were was like an high-tech ark for ancient humans, and those who did not go into the ark eventually evolved and became infused with flow to become all of the purple people NPCs that we see around. Dang it, now that I have a hunch, I gotta go check a wiki to see if I'm onto anything. I guess I'm just lucky. Yay. Now, okay, if you told me that there was like, if I could use flow to build like a race car and then there was like open world racing in this game, I imagine there's not, but I would. Really, there's so, any game, I played so much Fortnite, and I was always just amazed at like the non-combat things that they put into that game. Like there was fishing, it wasn't necessarily like cooking, but there was like, you know, cross game things that you could take care of. There were all of the other missions. It was just like, yeah, we're gonna go here. There's like story, you go and talk to NPCs and follow quest lines. And like, I don't like that it was, you were trying to do that during a PvP, but like, yeah, you just want to give me a game where it's like, it just kind of like plays, you know, controls like Fortnite, and you're doing stuff like, oh, go work on this together, go fight this world boss, go do whatever, but then you're not having just rando squads coming in and destroying your day in between. That'd be great. This game doesn't need guns, I'll say that. I've been thinking so much lately of going back to Our World. That one was a little too rock and stick for me. This one I think I'm okay with. You gather a whole bunch of materials, and then you stick them into your blueprints. It's not like you have like a crafting table interface and you need to like lay them out the right way. Yeah. I didn't hate it. And that had a whole bunch of the like home base automation stuff, which I actually did get a kick out of when I had like my home base where I had a bunch of guys who would just, you know, a bunch of little pals who would deliver food from the farm to the dining hall, and then they were taking care of that. And then there was like the hot springs over on the side, so where they can go and rest. And then you travel to my other base and it's just like an ore mining slave labor camp, and it's like, here are all the pals who I didn't like. Yeah, that part was fun. I kind of forgot about that part. That also had a very like Fortnite like sense of base building. It was just like, all right, I put stairs and floors and walls and a window wall and yada yada. You can make some cool stuff in there. I pretty sure the first thing I did was try to use the platform building to abuse physics, and it might have worked. I forget. You're gonna scratch a hole in your head, ma'am. Old door under the waterfall. Put a battery in it. Okay. Hey, what else you got to say, Gina? So beautiful out here. My research location, first picture of setting, it certainly is a bonus. She's all right. I do like a dork. Oh, do I have something else to... The Phoenix Shrine.
Oh, my dragon. Oh, I didn't see you there.
They say dragon instead of God. Okay, all right. Dreamed. Examining the rooms more, trying to find out what's going on. Why the humans are suddenly back. Okay, so it's sudden. What is the time period of things in this world? It's rare that I actually care about finding out questions to the lore in a game like this. Piece of statue that looked like it fell off the Phoenix. Oh. Returned it. Okay. Check out the shrine. Only if it's convenient. Sure, I'd do that. Battery, door, waterfall. Car door, hook, hand. Where is that? Which one are you? Ancient battery. I would like to do that one. Have I not been out there? Can I put let's put a marker there? It seems like that's the way to go across. Hey, what up? My rotund friend.
Would you like to communicate?
Whoa. Was your great grandmother GLaDOS? The nearest star. So then all of these golem folks then are also maybe also old tech remnants that have sort of developed individuality and consciousness too, and that's why these are like the two extant species on the, I'm gonna say surface, but outside of the arcs that I'm assuming they are. Well, if they call it a phoenix, phoenix is about death and rebirth. So the idea of, yes, you know, we're all dying now, but thanks to the phoenix, we will be reborn later. That sounds like a calamity escaping technology to me. I really got to get back to Xenoblade Chronicles X as well. I was digging the heck out of that game. But it was so big, and then they took down the official servers, and not enough people are... it's not even about that. I think the Pretendo servers just don't have Xenoblade X functionality yet. Once it does, I will absolutely get back into that game and force some of my friends to get into it with me. Oh, you made your friend sunscreen.
Initiating goodbye rituals.
Keep saying I have joined a new server. Okay, so it is switching instances in the background. All right, that's fine. I don't mind seeing the other people walking around doing their own thing. It was pretty funny in that game. Death Stranding. That there was just like a button to yell into the distance to see if anybody was around, and like nobody was ever actually around, but sometimes there was like a voice that came back that I think meant another online player was nearby somewhere. Is this where we came out? No, we were led straight to our home. We didn't actually walk past the town from where we woke up to the plot. Went from plot to plot, you know what I mean? No in between. Wood? Would you kindly? Oh no, it's not real. Oh, I'll keep that out just in case. Yep. Ancient battery. Enter ruins. Yeah, I'm okay with this. This is... Okay, but now I'm really just thinking, how did I not stick with Infinity Nikki? You do nothing but play dress up in that game. There was like little weird things about it. it was a gotcha game. I'm not big on gotcha games. It was a lot of like, there was like too much side stuff in that game. I don't know. For you, a bowl with rust on the bottom. The inscription has been worn away by time. Okay. Well, this one is filling with water. Hey, crack on the ground. Are you good? You okay, champ? I think you kind of missed the normal. The worn inscription says, "Roots of darkness take hold from echoed woes. Our hope shall live on so long as this water flows." Okay. Well. Hope living on, seems. That's good. It's a good start. Can I pick that up? No. The original inscription has been carved over. What's left of the carving says Nev El Ving with a frowny face next to it. Okay, it seems like it would have said never living or something. The strange writing says, knowledge grows the mind, even in times of strife. To enter here, you must apply that which grows life. Okay. Oh, right. There's an empty bowl and I have a watering can. Yeah. Oh, okay, I like that. If we're going to use our pastoral tools for other kind of, puzzle solving and like skill challenges, that'd be really good. Oh, that looks like another phoenix dragon. That was the Zelda you found a thing noise with the VIN number scraped off. Yeah, man. That's pretty. Can we read that? Oh, mate. Like, I know times are tough, but you don't have to lose your head about it. I'm not too proud for low-hanging fruit. This chamber was added for your protection. Do not give up your faith. The king shall free us when it is safe, and our people will roam the land again. What's down there? That's fine. What's down there? Ooh, that might actually be traversable. Hold on. There was a slot in the character sheet for a glider. I bet. Investigate the shrine where you were found. Talk to Gina in the mysterious chamber. Oh, is Gina... Did Gina quietly follow me in and I just didn't notice? I feel like this is going to be get a glider, go over there, and then explore more of it. Hey, that's fine. That's great. That's... Although, there's no health, there's no fall damage. I already were talking about that. Oh. Oh, hey, what up? You did make it. Wait, what was over here? A tattered journal. I have come to believe this place was called the Temple of the Waves. I was sent to explore it to ensure the village is in its shadow is safe. Who were these people? Why did they build such a magnificent structure, only to lock it away? Took ages to acquire what was needed to open the outer door. An ancient battery of sorts. And now I am faced with yet another obstacle. This new door is covered in an ancient language, one we cannot yet understand. There is no slot for another battery. Zendrick is calling to me from the entrance. It appears our battery is failing, and my time is short. Perhaps someday someone shall solve this puzzle. If you are reading this, you may be that person. Best of luck to you. The spirit of Kilima is behind you. So that's our golem friend over there wrote that, and also the door's already open. Y'all are slow. Oh, no, you're an H, not a K. Mental chess with Einar. Oh. Yo, do y'all have mind internet? We should not be here, especially not Gina. This is a sad place. I am prohibited from saying more. Okay. All right. Okay.
Ever feel like there aren't enough hours in the day?
Huh? Yeah. That's ancient human writing. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Have you heard of someone named Zendrick? Zendrick Starcrusher? I didn't take you for a history buff. Was a Grimalkin explorer who helped put Kalima on the map. That's... Oh, Listen. My brain is a bear trap for everything about the mechanicals and the structures and the patterns. Every single one of these proper nouns is just sliding off my brain. Well, no, if his name was... I've already forgotten. Was his name Starcrusher? Starblazer? It was literally on the screen like 10 seconds ago, and I've forgotten it. I know Star was in it. Trade routes. Runes. Journals. I found something up ahead. Some big runes. A rune? Perhaps this was a temple. Without a glider. There we go. Najuma. Bahari Bay. Great. It's glider time, baby. Hey, don't bring hunting back. I don't want to see that. Don't encourage me to shoot cute aminals. Oh my gosh. Not you. The Phoenix Shrine. Investigate shrine you were found. I would also like to do that. Finish building an extra room. We can put that away for now. I would like to glide. Okay. It also... Oh, that's a whole different map. Okay. Whoop! I did it again. Okay, so where is... Am I close to where we were found? Is that down that other hallway I passed? How long have we been going? Oh, we've been going for like a bit now. Okay, all right. I'm still having fun. Like, I need to make sure I end the stream at some point so I can have dinner. I don't gotta get up early tomorrow. I gotta get up early on Friday. That's fine. Yes, this is where we started. I remember that climb wall. What up, bird? Oh, your wing's been clipped. Oh, the wing's been clipped. Commune. Sure. Whoa. Focus bonus. Okay. Can I commune again? Increase to... Can I do it again? If I had enough for now. Oh. I have 60 renown. Okay. What was I doing to get renown? Uh-oh. I mean, general stuff, I get it. But, that's actually kind of a fun way to do your character progression, like, rather than just, Actually, that's pretty cool, actually. So rather than just, you know, you level up, rather than just the numbers getting bigger on each individual thing you do, you are going to be able to do the same things, but your bonus is getting, your bonus is getting bigger, so you're getting more XP for doing the same things, and that's becoming the feedback loop, because I'm assuming each level takes more, so the numbers are getting bigger, but just in that way. It is, you do have to go back and forth between like doing the fun stuff and communing to increase your bonus to make sure that you're sort of on tempo for the experience progress. But tying it to your focus bonus, which is essentially an inverted hunger gauge. So that means that the further in you get, the more important eating is. So when you're still a new player, you're not losing as much by ignoring eating. You're not suffering as much penalty as you are at higher levels. So it's less of a concern for new players. That's a good way of doing it. But also to the point that, like, what is it? What is my focus bonus now? Right now my focus bonus just went up to 30%. So that's still not a ton, but, you know, is that number going to go over 100%? Right? Because if your focus bonus gets up to like 150%, then that means like the bonus is actually the bulk of where your experience is coming from, which means that at that point, as like a higher level player, playing while hungry is actually like a negligible amount that you're going to be getting at that point. That's actually a pretty well thought out way to handle that. Like, we don't necessarily have to go from making chairs to making, you know, exquisite chairs in order to get more experience out of what we're doing. We just need to go and well, I guess that's going to be the other question then. Is there a maximum number of times you can commune with a shrine? And then it becomes a matter of like, well, you have maxed out this shrine. That is sort of like your max tempo for the area. So then that encourages you to move on to a new area rather than, you know, finish off any quests or whatever, unless you want to. But like, if you have to go to a new area to find a new shrine to continue increasing your bonuses, that's, again, that is a pretty decent way. Again, a very player-friendly way of encouraging that alternating loop of gameplay. If you have to go between, like, exploring to find shrines, to quests completing, to get your level ups. Well, also depends on what quests look like going forward. Like, I figured there's always going to be, you know, quests about like, hey, I want you to go get one of these for me, but like, is there going to be new materials in new areas that like, oh yeah, no, your 80 flint isn't going to help you here, we need nether flint or whatever. But at the same time, like, it's still the same. It's still whatever. I'm curious about how this progresses, but I like making the hunger meter a bonus XP meter, and the idea that eventually that is the bonus is actually your main. The sort of baseline experience gain will be negligible, and then depending on you know what the numbers, like the percentage of that bonus is at the start of the game and how fast that paces up, is really saying, okay, how long are you still like a beginner player before now your bonus is your main income source, and then you're really in it for sure, you know? That's neat. I like that. I wonder that is, if I ever have to build in a hunger system, I might do it a similar way. It's better than just when you're hungry, your health is kept at minimum. No thank you, Minecraft. Yeah, it never like punishes you for being hungry. Or I mean, like it does. You go down to like a minimum experience game. It is not worth it doing things while you're hungry. But at the beginning of the game, it's not a big deal. And also at the beginning of the game, they frame it the other way. It doesn't really matter if you're hungry, but you'll still be able to do things. It's like, don't worry about it yet. That's like really well thought out. I'm actually I'm kind of in awe of that design. I like that a whole lot. Wow. Apparently, I'm not going to shut up about it. Oh yeah, also, and hello? I didn't think I was still in here. Can I see the map again? Okay. I don't know what the sort of world zones are going to look like. Like, is it just by town? Is there going to be sort of a continent traversal element? Gosh, Mabinogi. I do like where Mabinogi ended up eventually, where it's like, depending on what race you started, picked which continent you started on, and they all had unique, but like fairly equivalent, like new player main quest progressions. And like, yeah, eventually you'll get to the other ones, and then you can even do those journeys, and it is like a new story. But nope, still in there. You don't want to... That feels wrong. Oh, there's rings up there. Yeah, there's old tech around. Hey! Hey, can I buy a saddle? Oh... I could go fishing. Yeah, let's go fishing. But also, yeah, like the wait, no, oh, I need to trigger to reel. Okay. Not just like the specific mechanics of like, oh, do you talk to the boat master or whatever, but like, you know, what is the sort of progression? Ooh, hidden. What is the like progression? What would you even call that? What are like the encouragement systems? Like, is it the first chapter is in one town and then you move on, or is it much more free, or is it like, you know? Oh, too early. Like, there's nothing more I can teach you here in the snowy Alps. You must move on to the desert to find quests for level 30 to 50, you know? Which is something I would very much expect from an MMO. Which this is not necessary. For having, you know, people instanced in, and definitely watching the zone chat go, and people are just saying, you know, blank for sale. That is such a, again, that is such an MMO coded thing to do. Like, nobody's challenging me to PvP. I haven't seen a bunch of people just standing around in the town square, yelling these zone chats with speech bubbles over them. Not queuing up for dungeon doors. There's a lot of stuff that I got a boot that was in the special spot. Now the special spot's gone. Was the boot some kind of rare catch? Where would I even... Oh, does this tell you when people... It tells you when people have a new chat that you can do with them. Oh, that's so good. I gotta talk to Einar again. Kenji has a quest for me. Oh, this is so useful. Tish! I mean, like, multiple, but, like, you know, in terms of, like, rarity drops. You know? Just like, oh, yeah, anybody can catch a goldfish, but you got a boot. Whoa. And I'll go for extra. Is this the kind of game that has an auction house, you know? I'm guessing not, since I am seeing... Well, so maybe that's the other part about it. And again, going back to Joe saying they had a questionable taste for... I'm going the wrong way for where I want to go, but I'm still here. If I just hit this, I'll zoom. Okay. For me, a big thing about an MMO like this is how much does the economy necessitate you engaging with like a player economy, you know? Like I remember even something like Spiral Knights. I enjoy Spiral Knights because that was essentially like a co-op dungeon crawling action game in a sense, you know? But there was a period where I was playing that game of just like, okay, for the dungeon level I'm at, I'm going to go collect these materials and grind out making the same style of sword 150 times and then list them all in the player shop in order to just get gold to sort of brute force buy some more of the next tier materials so that I can finally upgrade my weapons and get into the next tier of dungeon so that I would be back on experience gain tempo. And that was like, if this is, you know, again, more fantasy life connection, but like as long as this is a game that you can essentially play on your own. Oh, right. I forgot I need to be watering my plants. Or do I? Are they? No? Okay. They do need. No, something needs. These need. Okay. Like depending on how MMO this game will feel, I think will depend on how much like the design of the game encourages or requires you to engage with the sort of like greater population of your server or instance or whatever, whether that's in economy or like, again, if this game doesn't have combat, I don't expect it's going to really have like dungeons. So I don't think there's going to be a dungeon queue or, you know, groups looking for healers and, you know, you have 14 people waiting around until the 3 people with the right class decide to enter matchmaking for that particular quest or whatever, you know. Oh, that person's gliding. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what we're in for soon. Can I see the map now to see where I'm going? That's the only one I have. There, all the way over there. Okay. Which is why I really thought Genshin and Infinity Nikki were going to be the like quote. I guess they really weren't MMO games, even though they had, because they had the dailies, they had the seasonal events, whatever. They were definitely live service games, but you know, they were built around the idea of like they were kind of single player games first. They were single player games first, but instead of like really being balanced for engaging with player economies, they were balanced around engaging with gacha mechanics and paying for gacha pulls and all of that. You know, that's a problem. If this game doesn't really have gacha pulls either, like if this is a game that you can just kind of play at your pace, and I don't like engaging with gacha pulls, and I don't like okay, so I don't actually engage with this and make an offering or whatever, or at least I don't. Nobody's taught me how to do it, so maybe it's not popping up. I don't know. That's a dragon. Yeah, like depending on like what the game design kind of intends for you to engage with can really change what I'm going to, if it's going to have something that's going to push me away from it. But like, yeah, if this is a game where people are around, but you can, you know, it is well balanced for playing on your own. The idea of playing as a party and just like you all get experience buffs just by playing with your friends, I'm fine with that. I'll play with some friends. I might not, you know, join random parties with randos just to get experience buffs. I'm not like, you know, I'm not going to get into the competitive scene for this, but you know what I mean? It's very, can I fill my watering can here? What did I just do? I pressed X and something happened. Okay, I can't. All right, fine. It finally just told me. I want the special water. Ooh, hello. Nope, can't use that. Even something like Destiny, right? Like, yeah, you can play campaign missions on your own. You can do your dailies on your own, but like, you know, they were like, oh, at the end it's raid content. You need 6 people, whether that's 6 people you know, or if you want to try and join. It was really hard to do a game like that with like randos, but like, how could this game? I mean, I would love to find out that they were clever and they found a way for a non-combat game to have like a raid style gameplay equivalent, to be like, oh yeah, no, you are going to need to get like a dozen people together and coordinate in a certain way to achieve certain goals. I'm like, wow, yeah, wow, and it's all about farming. You have to be like a farming SWAT team in the end game. Oh, that'd be cool. I don't think that's what it is, but it's cool. Oh no, I hit it again. So even though that has the horseshoe logo on it, like we're going back to our plot, we're actually going somewhere else, huh? All right, if you say so. Ah. I should really look at I think a lot about like Castlevania style power progression, right? Like the first time you encounter an enemy, you know, maybe it's a boss, maybe he's really hard, whatever. And then there is just like a numerical leveling up that you will eventually do. But then there's also like you get new weapons, or you learn their patterns, or you know, get into elemental or skill-based something. You get a special attack that will exploit their weakness. So going forward, they can be brought down to just like a normal level enemy. And it's just like, okay, but now, you know, they don't take as long. They are not as grindy as they used to be. And I definitely prefer that style of like player power progression. I can eat these. Okay, X to eat. Got it. But that's the kind of thing that seems hard to do in a game like this, where it is about like go water your plants every day, go out and farm minerals every day. Like that's kind of why I was thinking about the automation aspect and wondering if that was going to be in here, because that idea of like, okay, maybe, you know, 2 or 3 times this thing is a challenge as you learn the best way to defeat it. And then it's, even if we keep throwing it at you, it no longer feels like a grind, because it's just like, no, you know how to quickly deal with this, and you kind of deal with it smoothly. You just move through it rather than having to like stop and deal with it every time. But for a game like this that is focused on the fishing, the gathering, the whatever, like, I mean, I feel like that happens. Or I guess for me, that is where you get into like a game that's just like, okay, once you go and collect, you know, 6 berries off of a tree, then you're going to have gotten a berry seed to drop at that point, and then you get to bring it home, and then it's like, okay, now you don't have to do that, now it's at home, and then you have a berry plant and you just have like a ready supply. Oh, but you have to water it every day. Oh, so okay, you've watered it for like a week, now you have the sprinkler and now it waters itself, and like you still have to go collect it, and like, oh no, now you like, you know, the way of just like making these little tasks disappear. But then the thing about that, right, is like you're doing that and then they're giving you, in a game like Castlevania, it's like, oh, there's a new enemy, he's bigger, he's harder, he has a different pattern, whatever. But in a game like this, like, you find a new plant? What about this plant is going to have like something separate? Or, you know, at what point do you... Because what I'm also describing is kind of a game like Factorio, the kind of games that get really into automation. But even sort of those games I end up falling off of because they do become like the incremental style games in their own way, where it's just like, oh, where, you know, you fully automated the process for turning coal into steam energy batteries or whatever. So we're just going to now invent fusion energy batteries, and there's a whole process to it, but it's like the new process again. But it's just like, well, but it's not different, or even if it is different, it's just like, okay, but now I'm just going to set up, you know, a row of all the different automated processes. And it's just like, okay, well, if I'm just doing that process again, but with a new coat of paint on it, that's where I get lost. I'm just like, all right, I don't want to do this on 6 different tiers going forward. It's like, no, each of these should be like different, you know? It's like, if I'm automating something, it should get to, I don't want it to just be like the next color tier up. I want it to be something functionally different. Like sometimes it's like, which we do kind of have that, because we can be like, all right, maybe there is a process for doing it for mining. There's a process for doing it for fishing, but like doing it for regular wood and then doing it for energy wood, like, no, that's... So depending on where that goes is going to be, I think, a pretty big determining factor of like, hey, does this keep on me? Because if it's just like, if I'm gathering plants forever, okay, that's not bad. If I'm honestly gathering the same plants over and over, I would feel less bad about than just being like, hey, you're done gathering the normal berries, now go gather dire berries because you're level 20. It's just like, that's where I'm going to fall off, honestly.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, you're pretty good. Oh, you got issues. Okay, that's good. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you're good. No, you're good. Let me give you a task. You seem like you're going to be more comfortable when you have a specific task in front of you. Glider tech. Yeah. I'll volunteer. Absolutely. Oh, I won't let you jump off cliffs. Oh, absolutely. What's up? The only kids, Aoni and I must be besties. He's okay. Okay, he goes by he. Got it. Just not really close. I like you, Najima.
Should get back to my thing.
Now I need Surnuk hides. Return the boot to its owner. Hold up. That became a quest? You. Founder's boot. Find its owner. Pasture will be rewarded. Who's the owner? Oh, I guess it's him. Oh, what? Oh, there's a bunch of these now, huh? Harvest a carrot and a tomato. That's working. Have 500G. Okay. Oh, some of these came up from use 25 focus. I haven't been doing a lot of XP skills. Okay. Some of these are things that came from those mails I got. Home show, brick by brick, buy and build, snow, sawmill. Okay. All right. Oh, I got a bunch of things I can do. I need a glider though. All right. Let's go hunt. Okay, I cannot from here zip back home. Interesting. Why not? If I zip right back through this door over... No, that's not it. There's the compass on my HUD, but there's not a mini map. There's also the... I guess it's kind of a radar bar, but... Oh, maybe I'll like that if you have to actually sort of like engage and memorize the... Like, just the maps from what do you call it, an experiential perspective, you know, because like you can memorize a map, but to actually be like, oh no, you make the left turn, you go down to where the old silo used to be. I also cannot go straight back to my housing plot now. Interesting. Maybe it has something to do with the way that my or is it because my inventory's full, which is when you would most want to? Hey, can I pick up a moral? Okay, I can. Alright, so it's full, but you can still pick up into stacks. You just kind of gotta know what stacks you have prepared. Okay, alright, okay. Sarnuk. Is there some kind of, like, compendium, a codex in this game? Can I, because I don't want to have to kill a bunch of things to find out which ones are Cernuks. I would like to minimum kill. Minimum hunt. I do feel a bit of a hypocrite because I don't mind fishing, but I'll catch and release. I'm happy to catch and release. Okay, it's pretty clear when they're darkened. Water retain. Weed prevent. Oh, it retains water better. Okay. Smart. Okay, so... yeah, there's gonna be like a little optimization placement puzzle to it. I'm good with that. All right. I just want to cram all of these bugs into my chest. I cannot put that away. Interesting. Search? No, okay. Still have the ammos. Need to do... whoa, I hit the button again. Was there a... nope. 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 Oh, maybe... oh, that's emotes. Pets. Oh. You can get Stormcloud pets. You can get a little Star Dragon, Starfang Drake, yo! You can get a Robo Dog! Oh no! Oh, there you go, that was the Hollow Lantern puppy. Owl. Wall. That's owl rabbit. Wool punny. Ugh. Cool. Now, that cat's a witch. That rules. Oh, I love the two-tone tail, actually. Oh, that rules. But can I get a capybara with a gun? Tool skins. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. That's what if you just had a sword? What's the coolest fishing rod I can get? And that's where the controller breaks. Okay, there are some controller input issues in this game still. All right, well, most of it's working. Nameplates. Not owned. Oh, I want that one. How do I get it? Quick chat. Save. Stickers. Oh, stickers. I'm looking for... yeah, I guess there's not really... wait! I can get unstuck. Yeah, what do we got in settings? Camera shake, bag rows and action bars. Okay. Persistent, sure. I just want to hide the whole chat. Tap to sprint. Eat when full. That's good that they save you from that. Would like a tap to open. Cinematic cooking camera. Nice. Wrap the action bar. Sure. Mode. Streamer mode. Oh. Streamer. Chat off. That'll turn the chat off. Fishing cast speed. Enable own overhead name. Enable skill. Enable other chat bubbles. Okay. Own chat bubbles. Sure. I don't need to inspect. I'm okay with stickers. Sure. Sure. Oh, wait. There's more hints. These are the ones I've seen. I guess I've seen them all. I haven't seen them all. Okay. There's a bunch I haven't seen. Okay. All right. Okay. Tinted items. Dynamic resolution. Field of view. It's already 90. How high can it go? Oh, you can turn that up awfully high. A lot of games won't let you go past 110. Oh, hats off. Oh, good. You can remap them, even if it's a little jittery. Okay, so you can go to this social panel. Oh, excuse me. Okay, hot buttons to go to specific. Do minigame action. Cooking minigame. Oh. All right. I got a hunt. If I run up to something, it won't necessarily tell me. 2 Palians ahead of me. Oh, there's a queue for individual load screens. Woof. That's a little rough. I mean, that's one of the problems where you want people to always be in an online instance. I would rather be like, if there's a queue, spawn me into a world alone, you know? And then I have to specifically be like, yeah, force me into a... Oh, I put my sapwood away. Okay, well, that's fine. I know I have it, so I'll go back to my house to get it before whatever's next. Bow. Draw an arrow. Arc. Yeah. Creatures will flee if you miss. Are unable to fell them in a single hit. Chasing creatures. Okay. Higher hunting levels, you'll be able to choose from more powerful arrows. Ammo bag. Preferred ammo. Huntable creatures drop valuable materials for crafting. All players that help bring down game will receive loot. Alright, smart. Smart. Is anything gonna tell me like we're good? Hunting grounds would be quest hint, stables, housing plot. Oh, people are asleep. Okay. Fields, Phoenix Falls. Oh yeah, Phoenix Falls is where the Phoenix Temple is. That makes sense. Mirror Pond, that's where they were hanging out. Fields, Cove, Remembrance Garden, the mayor's estate. Can I rob him? Fisherman's Lagoon. The something crossing. Hello? Is it you I'm looking for? Whoa! That was a chappa. That wasn't it. Okay. Ooh, but I got meat, though. A surnuk. Is that like a skunky looking thing, maybe? I think this was just kind of the field where the guy was. Yeah, you're the same thing now, right? Okay. Hey, can y'all stop running around and spooking the wildlife? The targets? Whatever. Now... Kobe? Oh. Kobe. Oh! Oh! Oh, it was close enough to spook him. I'll take a moral victory on that one. Kind of. Gosh, that's almost the worst part about it, right? Like, it's not combat because they're not fighting back. That makes hunting worse. I would rather hunt something that would kick my butt if, you know, if it saw me before I got the first shot off. I didn't mind hunting in, that game. People liked it. It was good. Breath of the Wild. What? Oh, it is one of these games. Oh no. Curse your inevitable betrayal or whatever. It's not really betrayal. Parkour. This is the estate, right? I have a... Hello? I have a boot. I hear it belongs to somebody. Hey, nice orb. Hey, you bobbling that orb? I want it. Oh, the orb's not real. That's... That's a weird choice for that stance. Oh, hello. May I? Wait, I just got the treasure chest. What? I'm gonna sneak into the mayor's bedroom in the middle of the night. Oh no, it's almost on. I mean, I'm still gonna sneak into the mayor's bedroom. Gonna put this severed boot on his pillow. Kenyatta. Oh, do I have to, like, hit that button to knock?
Oh, what is it?
Sorry. You're not who I thought you were. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Don't like you. But I feel like kind of on purpose. Oh, it's a big door.
Today just seems to drag on.
Oh, hi, ma'am.
And on.
You're kind of gothed up. Mm-hmm. Oh, and you're like a teen daughter. Yeah, all right. We're going to hang out. Long walk. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right, we're going to get along just fine, ma'am. So where's bro? You get into those doors. Wait a minute. It's almost like I should come back here and you're up.
As long as you do your best, that's good enough.
I fished up this boot. It's Founder's boot. No idea. Huh? Carrying it in my own two hands. Cheyenne. Lucky Charm. Evening stroll. Stopped to rest in the avenue behind the inn. Polishing the boot. Ani and Hassan playing cards. Go on. Any sound of SC on the pavement. Strutting. Scampered off. Down the river. Okay. You know what? This guy has more like self-awareness than I thought he did, so maybe he's all right. Let's not talk ourselves down now. Yeah, all right. Yeah, square breaths. Yay. Oh. First one's free. Okay. What'd I get? Got 500. That's pretty good. Hey, renown. Not enough for another focus enhance.
My door is always open. During business hours, of course.
Cool. Sun will rise in a few hours. It's after 10 o'clock already. Okay, good. I should... What should I? I do want to... Oh, are you the... No, you're a fast travel. I'm in town now, right? I want to look at the board. He never showed me where it was. I bet if I pin it, it'll simply appear on my compass. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Again, I kind of like a game that doesn't just put everything on the map and somewhat forces you to like actually, okay, it's a city hall, I think. Actually forces you to sort of like engage with the world and learn the minutia of it. Yeah, here we go. Curious Case of the Riff Rock. Weeklies. No skill challenges are available. Reach ranching, reach skill level 10s. Ranching. Oh, I haven't learned about ranching yet. Weekly wants. Oh, and those are the things you can give people. Oh. This really is just like Stardew smushed together with Fantasy Life, which is already kind of the same game. With just enough Breath of the Wild smushed into. Okay. For some reason I kind of like playing Horizon that way, of just turning off all the mini-map stuff and actually having to like use the highway road signs to play. Repair all tools. Oh, so I guess we're saying maybe these don't degrade, or maybe degrading has not been unlocked yet. That seems like a weird thing to unlock. Can I simply... The builder starter kit. Start an infrastructure project. Okay. Oh, so it's a pack of blueprints, I guess. Table, I have that. Glass bulb. Zeki's wheel fixers. I'm still looking for Serenuk hide. Can I simply buy it? Oh right, I can accept this. Okay. Complete this quest to unlock the board. Jittering. Okay. Oh! Is my friend here? You just... Okay, yeah, here's the Animal Crossing bit. Real big again. Oh, that's a lamp? Oh, that's pretty. That's good. Oh, that's all. I thought that was just a lamp on the wall. I didn't realize that was one of the things for sale. Okay, all right. Oh, mirrors? Okay, all right. Oh, a kiddie pool. Sorry, a plushie pool. Is that a shower? Ooh, Umbran wardrobe. How much? Too rich for my blood. Oh, is she not awake yet? I was hoping I'd see her here. I could buy a bunch of candles. Nope, those aren't for sale. Those are display only. Leather, fabric. Here we go. A little jaded. Oh, I kind of like that. Oh, that's just still so much money. Starry Night wallpaper. Can I put that on a wish list? I absolutely want that. Gypsum flagstone wall. City Hall tile floor. I do like a sort of marble tile flooring. Sienna cube tile floor. Oh, that's also pretty nice. Sandstone swirl. Noble blue. Here we go. I am so broke. Oh, I can afford some wedding stuff. Interesting. Hi. Oh, you out here smoking? You got smoke bombs too? All right. I was saying this not so long ago, right? But like, I was doing like sometimes I'm where I live, which is like outside of a major city, but still in New York, so it's hard to get anywhere that's too unpopulated. You have to go real far. I'm not that far out, but like sometimes I do people watching, and I always feel like, oh, you know, it makes me feel awkward because it's like, yeah, people are out here. Maybe there's other people just kind of doing some people watching, and there's that awkward moment where it's just like, oh, if I watch you watch people, we're gonna get locked in. At that point, that's just eye contact, and then it's like, we're supposed to start a conversation now, aren't we? Not a fan. But when I was like down in New York City, and like in the city, I was in Manhattan, and I was sitting in the car and just kind of like killing time and people watching. It was just like, everybody is so busy and everybody is so going about their own thing, and it's just like, I feel invisible because people are so busy, and I think I'm okay with that feeling of an MMO. Like, I'm totally okay watching everybody else go about and do their own thing, and you're watching people, and everybody's on their way somewhere, you know? But there's a bunch of games, MMO style games especially, where like sometimes you'll be in the town square and you'll see people like standing around looking for people to interact with, or like waiting for people to interact with them, and that's where I'm not into. I am so comfortable when everybody is just doing, like, involved in their own thing, and I don't have to worry about being interacted with, because again, I have social anxiety, and my gut always expects a social interaction to be uncomfortable at best. Couldn't tell you why. No, I can tell you why I wanted to become a streamer then. It's because I love pushing the buttons to make the stream work. Having to be on camera and interact with people was just a sort of a byproduct I decided was worth it. Sometimes it's all right. But that is more the vibe that I'm getting from this game. Is like, I haven't seen anybody like just standing around. Okay, no, there was that one person with no clothes on who was just standing around. But like, for the most part, everybody you see is like on their way to do something or talk to somebody, and then they zip off. Nobody is like, there was like a genre of rando game player who is like, okay, some people are just standing around, but like people who are like out here, but again, just standing around like in a field, like, oh, I was doing something, and then I put the controller down to check Twitter or whatever. Not Twitter. Mastodon's all right. Fediverse is okay. It's a little weird, but it's a pretty good place. Depending on where you are in it, it's a long conversation. But like, there are definitely some games I've played where it's just like, oh, people are like hanging around in the town square to like meet people and start conversations, and I'm like, no, thank you. But nobody here seems to be looking to start conversations. It seems to be like a game full of people playing it because they want to play the game, and the fact that like other people are around is totally kind of happenstance. Happenstance? Yeah, sure, happenstance. Yeah. Again, get some specific friends that you know already know and intended to hang out with, and then you all go rolling around together to work a community farm plot or something. Gosh, the idea of a game that sort of like naturally allows you to build a commune or a co-op is sort of a fun idea. Whoops. These are all chappas. Maybe that deer thing I saw earlier, that's gonna be Farnock. I'll say this is a good sign. I normally don't go this long on a stream. Normally I'd be done by now. But this it might be you. This definitely has one of those you can just kind of keep rolling. Just like, oh, well, I'm here. What is that about? Frosty, is that you? Are you Frosty the Destroyer? Has a player placed that here? What is going on? Oh, I'm by the, here we go. Kobe. Oh! Oh! Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, he doesn't just despawn after a time. Oh, I believe it was you. Kobe. Ah! Are you a Sernuk? You didn't drop a hide, did you? Oh my gosh, you didn't drop it? Wait! That's a Sernuk. Okay. All right. Learning. Oh, this isn't my boy's place. Where am I? Yeah, he's over there. This is just a different boathouse. Okay. Can I climb? No. Kobe. Yeah! Oh, that was satisfying. I never played Horizon Zero Dawn, but I bet I would like that because that's a big bow and arrow hunting game, but you're hunting robot dinosaurs and not like cute furry animals, so I'd probably feel less guilty about the whole ordeal. The whole well, what would you call it? The whole procedure. Is that 3? That's 3. Okay. I've hunted 10 creatures. Adequate. Okay. Well, don't go overboard with the commendations. Now I can go back to my... Is it because my inventory was full? Was it like over encumbered and so you cannot fast travel? Is that really what was going on there? So now I have the 3 hides. And like 5 sapwoods I'm gonna go pick up. And then I go to the east side exit of the town zone and what do I have 3 of? That's the hide, so these are not. Should be able to put all this away. Oh wait, yes, treasure chest. Can I place that? Can. It really makes it feel like the doors are haunted. Is that a different chest? It is purely ornamental. Okay. I did not get the sapwood. Okay. All right. I'm distracted. That's fine. Which of you are sapwood? Your fish, your plants, your cooking materials, your bugs. There's more. Okay. Sapwood? Sapwood. All right, let's go. Can I fast... Okay, I can't fast travel. Can't fast travel out of my house. I would say something about that, but if I had the ability to fast travel home, but I had to manually go out every time, I would probably be very happy with that. I can walk. It depends on how much I get to bring with me, right? Like if I drive somewhere and I fast travel home, does my car come home, or do I have to then find another way to get back out there to get my car, you know? I would probably walk a lot more places. Oh, it'd be even worse. What if just you came home? Like you just left all your clothes wherever you were. Oh, they all have stuff for me. Well, I'm gonna hang a left and... See, I can put a thing. Now return to housing plot is Am I too close to my housing plot and it won't let me fast travel? Curious. Gosh, but yeah, so much like Mabinogi. That was a weird noise. Mabinogi muscle memory is coming back. It's just like, yeah, no, you just like you have to waypoint for the bridges, but other than that, you just run in the most direct, dumb straight lines available to you. Hey, can we both get that? Like we can. I hope I wasn't just rude there. I don't think. It seems like a game that's very, you know, if hunting together means you all get individual drops, I have to feel like all the forgeable stuff is individually instanced as well. Year of the Riff Rock. Riff Rock is one of the members in my 3-piece white boy hip hop band. Shadrach, Riff Rock, Abendigo. Yes, I'm in the right place. We're standing over there? Oh, you're over here somewhere. Okay. You're all the way over there, but we figured out I can't swim. I'm like early game Tomba. Ah! Where are my Tomba heads in the audience? Wow. Why did I make a noise as if Owen Wilson was a cat? Meow. Meow. Now I can't stop. I need to end this stream soon. I'm losing it. Hey, what's up? Hi. Hi. I brought supplies for the glider. Uh-huh. Suddenly falls apart. Okay. Oh, and done. Hey, what else you got to say? Gonna be at the Magi market tonight selling fireworks. Not the illegal kind. Happy Lunar New Year.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Now then. Yeah, just double tap jump. This is a video game. They said, hey, let's make a video game. And they sure did. No stamina use on the glider. That's good. That's kind of important. Well, very distinguishing. You can... It's all about the height, but other than that, you can glide forever. If you can somehow get up dumb high, you can go forever. Talk to Gina in the mysterious temple. Oh, right. That's where it was. Oh, should I get over there? Where's an appropriate place to end the stream? See, I think the problem is I'm probably going to continue playing this off stream, so it's not like I need to save at a cliffhanger for next time we come back. No, just get, yeah. It's a couple of, I keep hitting the shoulder button to run. I don't know what game that's muscle memory for, but couple of controller buttons I would remap. Which, hey, I can. Props for putting controller remapping it. I was playing a game the other day. To be fair, I think it was like a Steam demo, so I'm trying not to be too hard on it. But anytime I play a game where you can't remap controller buttons, like even if they give the like, hey, here's 3 different control options we're giving you, I'm like, yeah, but I want to do something dumb that you hadn't considered because my hands are weird. I have so many mixed muscle memories. I try to sprint into a crouch to slide down a hill when I'm in Deep Rock, and I try to press F to throw a flare when I'm in Helldivers. I'm just... There's so much in my brain, and it's all kind of jumbled. I do my best to keep it straight, but, you know. It's 2026. It's okay not to be straight anymore. That's it. That's where I'm ending it. Hey, everybody. Thank you for hanging out while I check this game out for the first time. Thank you for hints and tips. Thank you very much to Debil for hanging out, chatting, and following. You seem lovely. I hope to see you around. I canned all of my outro stuff, so all I really got to say is thank you for hanging out. I had a lovely time. I hope you did too. And until the next time I see you, take care of one another. Have a lovely night, everybody. Outro.